bullshit and blah blah blah. He's like, hey man, maybe it's meant for a reason.
Always thought of it like that, bro.
Yeah.
You really fucked up.
I can't get rid of this thing.
Life was easy. Fuck out my face.
Yeah, but it was. I expect you to do the bare minimum, because then what's the point?
True. To do that, I went and got one from the aisle, you dumb fuck.
And shut the fuck up and lay low.
You're female, like you could work your charms in certain situations that I wouldn't be able to. You know how much free shit you gotten? Shit. One said word of mama, shit. Oh, got him. We understand it's gonna bother you. Some of us went through it. Some of us are gonna go through it. Well, we wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to go that deep with you. You don't really know what you want to share, Maro.
No, look cock. Send hook, send cock.
I do not agree with these guys. Word.
Get the fuck out of here. They do it Sunday morning.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We don't want you here, asshole.
Get the fuck out of here. Don't you come back.
I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hyped for this shit! Right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with an any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm ball, get the phone ball, get around with the bomb ball.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of that Toe in the Show with Ray and Gigi show. And it's just me today. It's just me. What's going on? Normal guy being first. What's going on? What's going on? Thank you for the support. It is WrestleMania Friday, ladies and gentlemen. WrestleMania Friday. Hold on, let me get Normal Guy out of there. There we go. And he made it almost on time.
I would have been on time. I didn't know you were starting the show. I thought I was starting the show. That's why I said I was late.
Oh, I didn't. I thought I told you I got it.
Nah, I didn't read. That's why I would have been on time. At least a screen to talk to.
It's all good. It's all good, bro. Yeah, I was technically a few minutes late. No, I was on time, like about to start it, but unfortunately, I was a little bit like delayed because I had to fix everything, and I was talking to Toe for a second.
Ah, shit,
I just wanted to fix everything because I had some visitors. It was a good time.
Nice.
So, what's going on, man? How's everything?
Everything's everything, brother. We still chilling, man. How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm chilling. It's a good Friday. It's a nice time.
How was your get together?
It was good. I was first at my aunt's, and then we ended up coming to my place. So I want to get some stuff ready because I have to get ready for the WrestleMania festivities.
Oh yeah, you want to run it down? Like, what's your plan for this weekend? Are you gonna watch everything? Do you have certain things you're looking to watch? What's up?
So I tried to watch some of the indie shows. I feel like I'm gonna have to play catch up next week because there was so much going on that it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to watch all this. Like this weekend's gonna be the focus WWE. I'm gonna watch NXT tomorrow while I'm preparing all the food and stuff like that, and then Mania with some peoples. And
Nice.
then Sunday, I'm heading out to one of my boys is hosting for Mania Night 2. So, but I'm looking
What?
forward to that. And then I'm gonna try also somehow to watch the Hall of Fame because I doubt I'm watching it tonight because I got a bunch of shit I gotta do in the morning. So I'm probably not gonna watch the Hall of Fame tonight because I would like to get some sleep. But
Who's being inducted tonight?
so tonight is Triple H, Michelle McCool, the Natural Disasters, and then Lex Luger, and they're inducting for the first time ever a match. So they're gonna do Stone Cold and Bret Hart from WrestleMania 13.
Congratulations to all those people.
So there you go. It's a good time. It's a good time.
I'm
Uh,
guessing Stone Cold's in the building for WrestleMania.
I think he's gonna be there Sunday.
Mm.
I think we're gonna end up seeing Stone Cold um have a situation where he interferes with The Rock.
Oh, I thought he was there for his Hall of Fame festivities.
Well, no, he's definitely gonna be there for that. I would assume, but I'm thinking he's gonna show up in the match on Sunday.
Some Undertaker stuff.
Yeah, there we go. We got
Was it the Undertaker last year?
Yep.
That was last year.
Yeah, yeah,
Damn,
it was
time flew.
yeah, man.
What? It's a year.
Uh, it's already been a year. It's crazy.
Cody Mania.
Normal guy says he's gonna try to get Peacock. Normal guy, you got to get Peacock this weekend. Like, if there's ever a time to make sure you have a Peacock account, it's gonna be this weekend. Courtney sending some love and prayers for Toe and Cap. There you go. Um,
Amen to
what's
that.
going on, Courtney? Hope everything's well with you. Um, yeah, man. But
I was I was gonna say hello to Courtney and everybody else. I couldn't see who the chat is though because I'm on my phone.
all good, all good. Yeah,
I'm
we got
glad you
so far
picked it out
we got Normal Guy and Courtney in the chat.
in the building.
It's a little. It's gonna be. I feel like tonight's gonna be a little light with the viewership, just because everyone's watching wrestling. Um,
That's
right now,
fine.
SmackDown's going on. Carmelo Hayes won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. We got the tag title match happening right now between the Street Profits and the Motor City Machine Guns.
I like this. We could turn it into a Friday night watch along. Shoot.
That's usually what we do. Me and so
Yeah, you and
what's been
Gigi, I
happening
know.
the last few weeks is me and Gigi end up like doing an hour on her channel,
Yeah.
and then we'll come on here eventually for the Toe on the Show.
They told me.
So now we're here.
What's the time? What's SmackDown time?
So
3 hours?
8 to 11. Yeah, it's 3 hours. Wow.
And it's still still number one, right? Show.
Um, I don't know. I feel like since they went to Netflix, I feel like Raw is doing better than SmackDown viewership. But it's also harder because now you're not dealing with a TV rating. Now you're dealing with streaming.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure how the metrics work for that.
Trust me, I would catch Raw a lot better on Netflix at my time
Right?
when I'm ready to watch it than it when it's running whatever the hell it wants to.
Exactly.
And I can watch it. I've watched Raw back. Like I've watched the Raw with you guys, and then I go back and watch it. 'Cause I don't feel I watched it enough, like well enough. I'm
Same.
gonna go watch it again.
Same.
So that's two.
Like that's why I like the Netflix thing of it because sometimes like because I like to keep my TV on mute just because I don't want to have the mic pick it up and all that. I'll end up watching it again the next day just to like hear like did I miss a certain thing in the promo, something like that, so we could talk about on Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
Which again to anyone, our apologies for not being here yesterday. I think you kind of know now, unfortunately, the situation. Unfortunately, our knucklehead family, we lost a very important person in the what would you call that? In the patriarch of the Knucklehead Network. And yeah, that's why we were not here yesterday. We had to make sure we support our brothers in Cap and Toe. But next week we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Yeah, but we are here tonight. We're gonna do a little bit of a preview for WrestleMania. Gigi will be joining us a little bit later because she's also she's doing some things. But Gigi will be with us later on uh for the stream. She'll give yeah, she'll give us her predictions. I don't know if I was I don't know if I was speaking English there. Okay. But yeah, Gigi will be with us later to talk about WrestleMania and all that. And yeah, for now you got me and Show again. We've been the dynamic duo this week. At least for most of the week. Thursday, unfortunately. Wednesday I was not here, unfortunately, for most of the stream because of first business duties, and
Mm-hmm.
then my house decided to have some craziness happen during it. So I had to dip out before y'all ended the stream.
All good. We got to start it. We did pretty good. We
Oh
we
yeah,
ran we held it down, Ray.
you and Hodge had it, so it was good. It was good. It was good
Yeah,
to
yeah,
see.
we held it. We held it. You too. We held. That's what I'm saying. We held it down this week. We good.
But yeah,
We
but
ran the
hopefully,
Wildcat offense.
okay.
Que mierda.
Okay.
Why? Give me a second. I think my daughter just got hurt.
Oh no, all good, all good. Not not good to hear the word stitches be said. So hopefully everything is okay. Hold on, let me make sure. I put show over here. De repente. Uh, let me just put them over here. And show, just let me know when you're back. Hold on, put 'em- Coño, let me put them over here. There we go. Yes, The Undertaker and Cody Rhodes are on Fortnite. Um, I'm mad because I was waiting for that to drop. And then by the time it dropped, I was like, oh, well, I won't be able to play right now. So, yeah, I'll have to do it tomorrow. So, I would definitely be getting, um, I'll definitely be playing that tomorrow for a little bit. Or at least I'm going to try to get on a little bit tomorrow. So that way I can just at least buy the characters. Normal guy says, I'm going to have to get my brother to pay for my Peacock account. Normal guy, you don't got $5? Come on, normal guy. Oh wait, I keep forgetting. Okay, hold on. Normal guy, do you have your own debit card? Like, I do be forgetting how old normal guy is. So it's like, wait a second, do you have access to money? Like, I be forgetting how young normal guy is. My apologies. My apologies. My apologies for that. Um. uh, okay, good. Give me 1 sec, folks. I'm still here. I'm just gonna mute my mic for 1 second because I need to instruct my mom on something. So give me 1 second. Okay, cool. We're back. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me just see if I bring him back in when he's there. And show if you're there, I just muted you, so that way at least I know when you're there or not. If you can hear me, I don't know if you can hear me. Um, but yeah, we got the Motor City Machine Guns and the Street Profits here fighting for those SmackDown Tag Team Championships here. I still think this match should have been at WrestleMania, but it is what it is. What are y'all excited for this weekend? Now that we're here and we're talking about all things WrestleMania weekend, and oh, what the hell? Well, there goes DIY. So now I want to see. I want to see, was I right? Are they going to turn this into a four-way title match for WrestleMania? Because I feel like this isn't how this ends. But yeah, like I said, let me know what are y'all excited for this weekend? What we watching? What we watching? No, they stole the title. Yeah, DIY just stole the title. So now that's what I'm saying. I feel like Nick Aldis is gonna set up some type of like four-way triple threat, something, for the titles for this weekend. So, because I feel like they need to do it for Sunday, because I feel like Sunday's a little off with the card. I don't know. No, in the words of Toe.
Chelsea looking good.
Oh man. But how about you, normal guy? What are you looking forward to the most? Hey, look at that. The Red Ranger is about to be in North Carolina. Uh oh, here we go. We're about to see Randy's about to come out, address the crowd. Are we gonna find out who he's wrestling at WrestleMania? My money is still on Alistair Black, aka Malachi Black, aka Tommy N. Probably looking forward to Jey Uso winning the title. Yeet. Agreed. Agreed. Jey Uso winning the world title is about to be insane. Um, what time are you gonna try to play tomorrow? Realistically, probably 10 a.m. Like right before I gotta start like prepping stuff. So like 10 a.m. probably like till noon. So if you're around, so let me know. We could get on, play some. We'll do, too. I got you. Bet. Yeah, I'll text you one time I get on, because I want to make sure I could at least get Taker and Cody and then see where we go from there. Can't wait for Sunday. It's Easter and WrestleMania. I get Easter. Yo, I completely forgot it's Easter on Sunday. So it's WrestleMania Sunday, it's Easter, and it's also 420. Yeah, Sunday is gonna be a crazy day. But I'm looking forward to this weekend. It's a good time. Get to spend time with some of the folks. Get to watch some stacked WrestleMania cards. So it's a good time. It's a good time. Yankees beating the Rays 1-0. Hey, good shit, Yankees. We need to be getting those wins out here. Let's do that. Let's get these wins. Make sure we in the building. So that way we can keep talking shit about the Mets. in the ninth inning. Oh, bet. There we go. Take it home, Yankees. Just take it home.
We won? What happened?
It's 1-0 right now in the ninth inning.
Oh, it's
So we
been one
about to
shit.
we about to beat the Rays.
That shit was a fucking scary game. I hate those one is it.
Facts. 'Cause all it takes is that one mistake, and that's it. That one zip turns into, well, we thought we had it, but show everything good over there, bro. You good?
Everything's good. We're gonna take the baby to the hospital, see if she's okay.
Ay, Dios mío.
We shall see how it goes.
Yeah, keep us posted, por favor, because oof.
Yes, sir. I'll be in and out.
It's all good, bro. Again, handle that, because family first, and especially in that situation. That oof,
Yeah.
that's
How's it going with Raw? With with SmackDown.
so DIY just see, I knew I wasn't bugging. So Cardi B's hosting one of the nights of SummerSlam. That's what okay.
Nice.
See, so I wasn't bugging. Because for the last few weeks, I was like, wait, because they announced Kai Cenat's hosting SummerSlam too, right? And I've been saying, espérate, didn't they
Hey,
announce Cardi B was also hosting? So I wasn't bugging. Bet.
hopefully, hopefully, Has gets speared by Bronson
Oh god
by
damn. You don't like Cardi
by
B?
Braun Breaker. No, I mean the other host got fucking speared, so she got to join. Kai Cenat got hit. Oh no, that wasn't Kai. That was fucking Speed.
That was speed. Nah, but Kai definitely see get hit too that night. Um, but DIY just stole the titles, and I think Nick Aldis is about to set up a triple threat tag match for WrestleMania this weekend.
Is do you? I'm sorry, I was brain lagging. I'm like, what question did I want to ask about DY? Are they still tag team champions? I know they not. I'm old.
No, it's
I'm lost.
the Street Profits are the current champions. Also,
Oh, nice.
Nick Aldis almost did what I thought he was gonna do. So instead of adding it to WrestleMania, he just added it to next week's SmackDown. They're gonna have a triple threat TLC match for the tag team titles.
That sucks. We're not gonna give you a WrestleMania moment, even though you're a champ. They should give every champ a WrestleMania moment.
Right? Like I was like, damn, we're right there. You couldn't give Motor City Machine Guns their first WrestleMania match.
Word.
That sucks, but
Why does anybody else have a match that doesn't have a title in WrestleMania? That should have been the first couple of matches: the tag team, the Intercontinental, fucking US. Everybody defends their title at WrestleMania. But then again, they do gotta have some type of storyline as well.
definitely.
Can't just defend. You're gonna defend your title to anybody. GY. Ray, did you get some habichuela con dulce?
No. There was a lot of habichuelas made
Okay, I
today,
didn't.
but not habichuela con dulce. My
Yeah,
mom
it's Good
makes
Friday.
no. My mom makes this like I always call it like a porridge, even though it's soup, but it's like a lot of like beans in it. There's like 11 kinds of beans in that soup she makes. So because we get the door
Nice
inside, yeah,
bean stew.
yeah, it's and we call it fanesca, but that's what my mom makes usually on Good Fridays. So it has that many kind of beans. It has bacalao in there. It has some rice. And then you serve it with more rice and plátano maduro y todo eso. So I do
You
not eat that.
sound like that shit is delicious.
It's
You say
they
you do
say it's
not eat
good.
it?
I don't eat it.
Why
Everyone else,
not? What happened?
I don't like it. I had
You
pizza.
don't like how it tastes?
I I'm just not a fan of like a lot of the stuff in there because I don't like fish either. So that's also so it's like I'm good. I'm gonna have me a slice of pizza. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so I could stay without having meat today. So yeah, but that's what
Yep.
most of my family was eating. Uh, was that soup? that my mom made. And she makes that oyota. You know that big olla that everyone has, that is like just in case, I guess. Like that's what my mom
The
makes it.
soup shit. That's
Yeah.
the sancocho shit. That's a old school lady know how to cook pot.
Yeah.
Only people that know how to cook need that big ass pot.
Thanks. Yo, that's that pot. Like, yo, you need to make a lot of rice now, right now. I bet. Bring out the pot.
Word. I'm
Uh,
cooking for the whole family. I've been doing this my whole life.
Facts. Normal guy said he has some shrimp today, some fried shrimp. Nice. Hope you enjoyed the
Nice.
fried shrimp, normal guy.
Word. You didn't bring us some? What's up with that?
See, shrimp. I don't think I could eat. I wouldn't even try because I feel like because a lot of people in my family are allergic to shrimp. I don't even want to jinx it.
Really?
Yeah, my aunt,
You
one of my
haven't
aunts,
lived.
one of my aunts is, one of my uncles is, one of my cousins is. So I'm not even gonna jinx it. I'm okay.
He said, I'm good. I
Well,
don't
which is
even want
crazy
to
because that's
try.
another thing my mom makes very well is ceviche. She loves making ceviche. So it's like I'm not even gonna jinx it.
Ooh,
I'm okay.
that's
Whenever
the
my mom makes ceviche, I'm gonna have me some chuleta,
worst type to
some
try
steak.
for the first time.
No, the worst thing would be is if I try it and I like it, and then it's like, oh, this is really good. Wait, why is my throat swelling? Like, it'll be the, oh man, this is really nice. I can't breathe. Like, I think there's a problem.
Word. Uh-oh. This is exactly what I was trying to avoid. I can't breathe.
Yep. It's like, wait a second. Why can't I breathe right now? This is not good.
Word. I gone suffocated myself. What a dummy. Well, you be fine. You don't got an EpiPen. If you're allergic like that, you should have some kind of Epi around.
Well, that's the thing. I'm not. So it's like, imagine me
Mm.
not like, because I usually I'm not. So I'm just
Mm-hmm.
saying, like, imagine my luck that it's like, oh yeah, let me
I found out.
yeah.
With no weapons. I didn't have nothing to fight it. Great.
It's like, hey, I gotta figure it out though. Oh man. But luckily, uh, but here we go. We got Randy cutting this promo here. I'm waiting to see if come on, they gotta at least tell us who he's wrestling. Or they're gonna leave it in anticipation.
That's what I saw online.
What?
That he might be wrestling Rusev.
Hmm. I can see that. I can see it be Rusev. I can see it be Aleister Black.
Give me a second.
Oh,
My
good, bro.
phone is lagging. Try to shut stuff off.
Oh, good, bro. Yo, what's going on, Damien? Hope all is well. Happy WrestleMania Friday. Oh, wait a second. When's Wale Mania? Because wasn't that supposed to be on Netflix? Wale Mania is. Oh, it was yesterday. What the hell? Why didn't no one post about this?
Nobody cared.
Where's all the pictures from Wale Mania? And wasn't it supposed to be on Netflix? Am I bugging?
We missed it, Ray.
We did. Hmm.
good. So what is Wale Mania like?
So, yo, what's going on, Tyson? I didn't do anything.
Tyson, what's up, brother?
We having a conversation here. So Wale Mania is a thing now that the rapper Wale, hosts every year. So he just had a
Mm-hmm.
bunch of wrestlers like get together. They'll have like this guest of honor. This year was Jeff Hardy. Um, and it's like it's become like the most popping thing of the week. And it's not like a wrestling event. Like there's no actual wrestling going on, but it's just a bunch of wrestlers like telling stories, performances, all that.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it might have been like I saw like people doing walk-ins and stuff like that, entrances. I thought
No,
that
yeah,
might
yeah.
have
So
been it.
they do the whole thing like that. They like you still get like the wrestling vibe of it, but it's
Mm-hmm.
basically like you go to a club and just get to chill in a sense.
Yeah, nice.
And it's just a bunch of how it is. Like it feels like when rappers just host like this party and it's like, oh, the guest of honor, so and so. That's what it feels like. So like if you ever go to a club and it's like, oh, X, Y, and Z is here, and it's just that type of vibe.
Fire.
Wow.
Well, that's cool. Little like pre-show to the show. Little warm up. Let's warm us up before we see WrestleMania.
Basically, I think that's become the biggest thing with WrestleMania week. That is just like all the extra stuff is what people are more excited of like having that fun little pop-up events like that. So
Shit, I wonder when the problem might be that we're flipping from network to network. I wonder when Netflix is gonna say we want the whole shit. Like I
um
want like the whole pay-per-views and all that.
once that Peacock deal ends, I bet we're gonna get we're gonna get that. We're gonna end up getting like Netflix is gonna want control of the pay-per-views. It's probably gonna see how long the Fox deal, not Fox, the USA deal for SmackDown is. Because I don't think any of these companies are gonna be able to outmatch Netflix's budget, you know?
Damn, Netflix came in a few short years and got more money than them.
Bro, they got a lot of money.
You lose.
Yeah, what's going on, Leon? Hope everything is well, my guy. Um, Ray, I think they probably gonna have to put the Wide Six back on TV after Mania. Well, I don't think it's a choice of them not wanting or wanting to. I think it was still a decision of injury. So, because I feel like they definitely want to put the Wides back. Um, I think the only issue is gonna be is if Aleister Black is coming back. How do you keep them apart? Because I feel like it kind of writes itself that they eventually have to touch because of like having two different cryptic characters on there, at least in my opinion. So give me one sec, y'all. My mom's asking me a question.
I mean, the demon never found fault with nobody else demonic or nothing like that. Even though they could have used it that way. I mean, it's crazy. That's the one guy I thought they would have, especially when he was undefeated and they cut the rope. That was one guy I thought they would have used better. The demon, Finn Balor. So yeah, guys, how y'all doing, man? How's everybody out there? Let me see if I can see the chat. I'm over here. Let me see participants. I gotta see my guys, Leon and them.
All
Why
right, I'm
is
back.
this saying chat? All right,
I'm
you
back.
back? I'm holding it back. I'm just
Wait,
looking for the chat so I could talk to the
oh
peoples at
come
least.
on, man.
Uh-oh.
So
Leon, you see what you did?
they just did another commercial for Aleister Black, and they put the date 4/25/25.
Is
Why
that a
is
bad thing?
everything good happening next week on SmackDown?
They trying to raise those you know how it
Oh.
is after WrestleMania.
Yeah, you know what it is, especially because like we're all gonna watch Monday. Like the Raw after WrestleMania is a must. If you don't watch that Raw, I don't know. Like that's always a must. So now they're definitely trying to make sure we watch the SmackDown after WrestleMania. So All right, cool.
Man, what you eating now? Let me get one.
You want a cookie? I got cookies.
Yeah, I want a cookie.
Not bad. I got you. I got
Oh man, I'll trade you for the burger.
you.
Come on, Ray.
I can't have the burger today. Remember, I can't have meat.
You right. Why you think I'm trading you? I can't have the
Listen,
meat either.
speaking of which, hold on. Let me make sure these cookies don't have anything that's meat products in it.
Ah shit. Steak. First
No,
ingredient.
like I was just like making sure because um it was funny. I had to explain to my mom how like most gelatins have animal bones in it.
That's crazy.
Because I was like, hey, just so you know, make sure you don't have Jello like yesterday and today either.
They got pork, right?
It has, I think it's like pork, it's pork fat and then bones.
That's crazy.
Hmm.
You shouldn't eat that shit at all. If you read the ingredients on Jello, or if you see how it's made, it's one of the two. I ran into it by mistake. I was like, it was like, yeah, anything that's like this gelatin, like putty, anything that's like gooey like this is how it's made. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Ew. Oh shit, the Heats win 8th seed. Oh baby, they eliminate
Hey,
the Atlanta Heat. Jimmy Buckets who?
there we go. Let's go Heat. Oh, Chelsea Green beating up Selena Vega.
Chelsea Green.
Normal guy, letting everyone know that Chelsea Green.
Is looking good.
When is she? Isn't she married?
Yes, the Matt Cardona.
I knew I was like one of the wrestlers. She's married to the guy that we want to get on respect July 15th.
19.
The 19th? See, I got it. I got it, right? I know it's the 19th. I said the 15th. I'm going to start heading that way so I can be on time and get there on the 19th. I
Got
got you.
I'm gonna hit up show on the 18th. Yo, show, you ready? Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna start heading out. Show, it's about to be 11 o'clock. We gotta go, show. We
Word,
need
I
you
got to
there
make it on time.
on time. We're gonna let y'all know right now that July 18th, we might have to do an impromptu stream from on location. Or at least I will be, because I'm probably gonna have to stay
For
out
respect?
there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to stay out there the night before just to make sure everything is all settled for the next day.
Do bullshit.
Oh, oh, sure. I don't know if you saw that Toa said earlier. So both Undertaker and Cody are on Fortnite now. You got them as skins now on Fortnite.
Shit, I just said a lot of shit over here. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh
you did.
shit. Yeah, I just noticed. I was like, oh shit, nah, I
Yeah.
didn't see him on. I didn't read what he said.
No, yeah, yeah.
I'm
So there.
surprised because usually he would have been building out trying to get that character.
No, yeah, yeah. So they're on
Oh,
Fort.
you gotta buy that. That's
No,
not
you gotta
earning
buy
it.
that. Yeah, yeah, you gotta buy that. Oh,
Okay.
Super Cold Red by Selena. Wait a second. What?
Uh oh. Look at Ray's face, guys. Breaking news.
They just had Selena beat Chelsea Green.
There it is. We got a new champion.
No, no, title was on the line, but
Oh shit.
holy shit. Okay. Good for Selena, but it was just bueno. Milwaukee Bucks. Damian Lillard cleared after having blood clots. Oh, nice, nice, nice. But it's probably still out game one. No, definitely. It's gonna take a minute to like fully clear them for like actual competition though, because excuse me, depending on what thinners they had and all that, it's still gonna take a while for him to get like back to normal. Like,
Back to the normal guy.
nah, man, because I unfortunately had blood clots, so I was on thinners for like 7 to 8 months. So it's not fun.
Damn.
Yeah, man, it's not fun because like you legit
No,
like
you could bleed out.
yeah, no, any moment. Like when I had nosebleeds during that point, because for some reason I also had nosebleeds while I was on blood thinners, I would get terrified because it's not like little droplets. It would be like little someone just broke my nose type level of bleeding. Um
Yep. Can't wait. Today's Friday. They don't got nothing tomorrow. Festivity. What time festivity starts? I gotta look into that. I don't want to miss
so
out on nothing.
NXT starts at 1, and then the kickoff
Nice.
for WrestleMania is at 4. And then the actual
Nice.
main
That's
show,
early. It's a nice time.
yeah, the pre-show starts at 4, and then the main show starts at 7. Yeah. So wait, let me see if it's at
Not bad.
6. Hold on.
It's really a whole night of wrestling.
Bro, it's man. Espérate un segundo because I want to make sure I'm not giving you false information here.
Take
Yeah,
your
yeah.
time,
So
my brother.
main show starts at 7, and then next day is the same thing. So Sunday, 4 p.m. Countdown, then 7 p.m. Main show. So we got a lot of
There you
wrestling
have
for
it, guys.
weekend.
The weekend is set.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing some wrestling. Looking forward to the menus that are being made. We're gonna have some alitas, some costillas.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Nice.
So un poquito de arroz con gandules.
Arroz con gandules. I knew it. I knew it.
Yo, show was yo,
That shit
y'all.
be banging when you bring it.
I was gonna say, show was waiting for us to throw another barbecue just to be
Hell
able to get
yeah.
more.
Bring that 2 plates.
Yo,
Mama, I
bro,
love you.
yo, that was the funniest thing from the last barbecue we did. It starts pouring. Yo, save the rice.
Word. Fuck that. Y'all could get wet.
Save the
But
rice.
put the rice in the cup.
Yo. And the funniest thing was
Let's
I
be real,
finally
guys.
yo.
What did you say, man?
No, no, I was just saying that was the funniest. I was like, yo, I'm gonna get in the car. Yo, take the rice.
Word. First one
Mem-
in the car takes the rice.
Memphis started off hot against the Mavericks, winning 7-0. There you go.
Okay. Let me see if I can. I'm trying to watch that, see if I can make some money.
Maybe Ray go through a table early. I'm not, Tyson, stop encouraging the table. Stop encouraging the table.
Word. Encourage the sellout, and then it comes with the table.
Facts.
Forget the table.
So there we go. They're promoting
Word. Y'all
now.
sell it out, and I'll go through the table.
There you go. Oh, see, show's gonna go through the table. Bet. There we go. There you go, y'all. I don't even gotta go through the table no more. Show has offered. Once we sell out, he will go through the table for me.
He said, "You take one for the die, Gigi. You left me here with this guy. He just maneuvered his way off the table. The guy like Eddie Guerrero, lie, cheat, and steal.
Normal guy says Sunday he gets his Easter chocolate. There you go. Enjoy your Easter
Nice.
Sunday,
You
normal
going
guy.
you going egg hunting, normal guy? Damn, I forgot. I got to do all that for my kids.
Yep.
Forgot I was a pappy.
Yep. You gotta make sure they all set, man. Gotta make sure they all set with the chocolates, with the
For
huevitos,
everything.
the baskets, all that stuff. Paint the
Can you
eggs.
hear my phone by any chance?
What was that?
Can you hear my phone? Like I
Uh,
got the I had the game playing. It was making
no,
noise.
no. You can't hear it.
Nah, I didn't making sure.
No,
You
yeah,
still
that's
hear
how
me?
I was like. Let me try to listen for a second. I'm like, nah, I don't hear. You're good. Uh, Ray's definitely a cheater.
I
Cheated us
mute
out of
this.
Dan Moff match. I didn't cheat y'all out of nothing. Uh, nah, I'm too old for egg hunting. Oh damn, normal guy. You just gotta be a kid at heart, man. Have some fun. Someone just posted, what if Randy Orton's opponent actually ends up being
His name and he appears. I believe in Joe
I
Hendry.
believe in Randy D.
like, imagine that would actually be dope. Randy versus
Imagine that.
Joe Hendry.
Respect.
That's crazy.
Gee.
Hey, I tried to get him for respect, but unfortunately, um, he cannot compete on July 19th. So can't say I didn't try, y'all. Can't say I didn't try.
Vince, right?
Oh, you good? Yo, but
I thought it was too close to like one of his wrestling events with
yeah, it's close
the
to it's close to TNA the next day.
TNA.
Yeah, it's close to TNA the next day because TNA is gonna be, and they're here. That's why I was like trying to get them because TNA is gonna be here that Sunday. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. It looks like show's having some technical difficulties over there, but it's all good. Ain't Joe have a torn? Well, he does, but I could have sworn I saw him wrestle last night at at Unbreakable. Or I might be mistaken. I don't know. Also, did anyone get to watch Bloodsport this week or last night? I should say, because Karrion Cross was on there. He did a tag with Masha. See, so if he's able to wrestle last night, he should be fine to be able to wrestle on Saturday or Sunday. All I want to do is just to be able to hear it at WrestleMania. That would be crazy just to hear. Uh, yeah, I'm good, Toe. We all good. Show unfortunately having a little bit of a situation over there, so it's all good. We good. We in the building. Um, Joe did have a tag match last night, but it was mostly Masha fighting. Still, if he was able to be in the match though, then he's cleared to compete. It's not a situation of that he can't wrestle at all. So, but yeah. Oh no, they made one with Dom now. Damn. Yo, they have this thing. I guess they're trying to do the to test your might with different like figures of wrestlers. They had Logan Paul for most of the weekend, and now they have a Dom Mysterio one. They could hit them with a chair. That's crazy. Also, Chris Bay made an appearance. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that Chris Bay was on. Makes sense because Chris Bay is from Vegas. That's why FSW did the event they did for him a few weeks ago. Um, well, it's good to see that Chris Bay is getting out there. Um, it's still a long road. It's still a long road, but hopefully we get to see Chris Bay make a full recovery very very soon. And yeah, it's difficult to say come back to the ring though because it's one of those where I don't know if he will ever be able to fully make like a wrestling recovery. You know, that's that's gonna be difficult when it comes to uh everything he went through and just the trauma of that and just um the severity of the injury. Like, so, but we'll see. We shall see. Yo, why are all the commercials just about food today? Oh, I say that, and now we're getting a cancer commercial. Oh, there we go. I was like, why are all the commercials I've seen for SmackDown tonight just food, 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 food? And then we get cancer research. Also, let me know y'all if y'all hear me correctly, if all good. Um, just waiting for if Gigi gets on, so that way we could actually do the um to influence what you get to eat while you watch media. You know what? That's probably right. Like they're like, oh, we know exactly what they're doing this weekend. Like a lot of people are gonna be ordering in. A lot of people are gonna be getting stuff for WrestleMania for both days. So they're like, hey, let's make sure. Like, yo, you know what you need for WrestleMania? Some Pizza Hut. You know what you need for WrestleMania? Papa John's. You know what you need for WrestleMania? Jimmy John's. Like that's what you need right now. Because that's what I've been seeing. It was in Pizza Hut commercials, Papa John's commercials, a Popeyes commercial, and then Jimmy John's. uh, Thank you, Tyson. Just wanted to make sure if y'all can hear me correctly and all that. Because sometimes I know the program be a little low. So I just wanted to make sure we're all set. So that way, especially because I'm alone right now, so I don't know if y'all can hear me correctly or not. So want to make sure we're all good. We got Solo Sokoa taking on LA Knight. Yeah. It's crazy. Even Solo's not at WrestleMania this year. Like, there's a lot of people that are not on the card. That's like, it's surprising to see that they're not on the card. You know. Still to come. We're gonna get that face to face with Yankees did hang on and win Hey, there we go. Good to only when you talk can I. Thank you for the update, so glad to know you can hear me when I speak. That's very important. If you can't hear me when I speak, then we got a problem. Like y'all gotta be able to hear me when I talk. Because if you can hear me when I think, that's a problem. Because I don't think y'all want to know everything I be thinking when I be thinking it. I don't know if you want that. Because I don't know if you want to be able to hear me 24/7. Thank you, Normal God, for the updates tonight. Oh, look at that. The Iconics have reunited tonight. Um, aka the Inspiration. This is the first time they've teamed since 2022. Look at that. Both women mid card titles aren't going to wrestle. Well, the titles aren't, but one of the champions at least will be in action. Because Lyra Valkyria will be at WrestleMania, teaming up with Bailey. At least you get that. Um, the whole crowd is standing. They had to go to commercial break. Normal guy for what? All of that Jacob Fatu. Cause we love you so low. There you go. Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf on the attack to LA Knight. At least I'm glad Jacob Fatu is getting a mania moment. So hopefully we get a new United States champion in Jacob Fatu. Oh, Ron Strowman like a locomotive taking out Solo and Jacob. Oh, LA Knight with the clothesline. Oh, okay, because of Morant. Okay, got you. My apologies. Are they about to make another tag match? Nick Aldis with all the tag matches tonight. My guy took the handbook from Teddy Long. We about to make another tag match, player. You're gonna go 1-on-1 with the Undertaker. I love how that was always the option. It was like you about to go 1-on-1 with the Undertaker. I love you, Jacob. Memphis lead 29-14. Who the Grizzlies playing? Hold on. Grizzlies. Oh, they beating Dallas right now. It's only the first quarter. That should be all right. It's only yeah, still 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Y'all be all right. Hey, that's what happens, man. Y'all lose. Y'all just Luca's making a difference for y'all. Luca is making a big difference for y'all. So unfortunately, there you go. There we go. We got Jacob saying it. I love you so low. Even though we're in commercial, picture in picture right here, but you still see it. You see it. You see Jacob with the I love you so low. Oh, look at that. I love how since I brought it up, now there's been barely food commercials. But they're like, nah, you can't be watching it. You can't be saying what we see. Let me go back to the comments here. My apologies. All right, we're good. Cool, 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 cool. Oh no, hold on. Let me go back to the comments now. I done fucked up. Uh, said Luca was better when he was playing in Lithuania. Probably. I didn't get to see him before he started playing in the league. Yo, Big Food. What's going on, Big Food? Hope everything is well. Hope you're doing good. Yo, I'm good, bro. We chilling. We watching some Smackdown. We're doing a little bit of a WrestleMania preview. I'm just waiting for I'm waiting for someone to get on so we could do the WrestleMania predictions. But yeah, man, we good. We chilling. We having a good time. Hope y'all well. Um, hope y'all excited for WrestleManias. So yeah, we just chilling though. We chilling. We having a good time. We watching Solo Sokoa and Jacob Fatu take on LA Knight and Braun Strowman. Still to come, we got a trios match between um, Dragon Lee, Ray Phoenix, and Rey Mysterio taking on Chad Gable and American Made. And then the main event tonight is going to be the last confrontation before WrestleMania of John Cena and Cody Rhodes. Why does this Orton thing feel like they're gonna do the Cena thing when he called out Undertaker and got his ass whooped? Nah, I don't think they're gonna do that to Orton. It's probably gonna be well because they already said they did the countdown and they put 425 25. That I think that means Aleister Black is coming back next Friday. But we might see Rusev. We might get a little bit of
Rusev Day.
On WrestleMania. So we might see the Redeemer make his way back to take on Randy Orton. Jacob Fatu with the senton. 1, 2. Whoa, only a 2 count. Luca is the shit. Just got wiped out. They just put. Wait, what? Wait a second. Wait. Hold on. Wait. What happened with Luca? I don't fight Siri. Whatever she hears, she said. I bet. Siri just said whatever that is. That's from Siri, y'all. So Siri just said Luca, who is shit, just got wiped out. They just put Luca. Bet. We don't need or want Orton versus Rusev. Damien, who do you want versus Randy Orton? Let us know. Let us know, Damien. Who is your pick? Who do you want to see wrestle the Viper? Who do you want to see wrestle the Legend Killer? Who do you want to see get hit with the 3 most devastating letters in professional wrestling today? The
RKO.
Randy Orton does not face Nick Aldis. Cap is not watching that match. Damn, it's all on the line. He gotta wrestle Nick Aldis. Tell on Sting. It's gotta be Sting. I don't think we get. I don't think we could get Sting. I don't think we could get Sting, unfortunately. Oh, here we go. L.A. Knight. Yeah. Oh, elbow drop right to the sternum. Damien, come on, man. Give us an actual prediction here, my guy. We're about to fade to black. I don't think we're getting. I don't think we're getting Aleister Black this weekend. I feel like that's what that teaser was that they put 4/25/25. And as far as I know, that's the date for next Friday. I might be wrong because the calendar says that's next Friday. But y'all let me know. Let me know if I'm reading into it wrong. Maybe 4/25/25 is a code. Maybe that's the locker code in order to get into WrestleMania this weekend. Who saw that Samantha Irvin video? What video? The one from her singing at um Orton versus Andrade. I feel like Andrade should Andrade definitely should be at WrestleMania. It's sad that he's not. But I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that, Damien. I would not mind that at all if we get Randy Orton versus Andrade. El Idolo versus the Viper. El Idolo versus the Legend Killer. And there we go. We get the stare down. Orton versus Carmelo. I don't think we're getting Orton versus Carmelo because Carmelo just won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. I think that's it. That's all we're getting from Carmelo this week. Which I still don't get giving Carmelo the Andre the Giant when he's in a tag team now. Like I don't think it helps him. Right here. It is what it is, my guy. Solo has fallen off the radar, unfortunately. Um, Orton versus Triple H at this point. So Damien doesn't want Orton versus Rusev, is what I'm understanding. Damien's like anyone but Rusev. Because he's just saying every name in the book but Rusev. There we go. We got Tiffany Stratton here with Wade Barat. Basically. No, Damien, I kind of got the picture. I kind of got the picture. Because you're saying every name but them. So it's okay. It's okay. I understand. Oh, there we go. Again, we're all set for the WWE Women's Championship. Uh, who's supposed to be coming on? So Gigi was supposed to. She said she was gonna get on a little late because she'll be getting on after she gets back from work. So we just waiting for her so we could do our mania predictions. Uh, yeah. So just waiting on Gigi. All right, here we go. We got the LWO coming out. Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio will be taking on El Grande Americano this weekend at WrestleMania. We still don't know who El Grande Americano is, man. I feel like it's Chad Gable, but I don't know. It might not be. I don't know. But here we go. I still gotta watch this documentary about WrestleMania 9. I've not got a chance to watch that yet on Peacock. I'll try to give it a watch eventually in the next week or so. It's funny I saw a screenshot from the documentary. Apparently, you see like a young Nick Khan uh, being like an usher for it. So that's cool to see. Just to show you how much you can grow in the company from just being one of the ushers and paying your dues to being one of the most powerful guys um, in the WWE right now, outside of Triple H. So or in versus Omos. Oh my god, it's Kenny from South. Well, Kenny said he was gonna try to join us tonight. Talk a little bit about that WrestleMania. Uh, damn, Damien. I don't like the documentaries WWE puts out though. I feel like it's a good time. You get to see some stuff that sometimes we don't know already. Most of the time, they've already known a lot of it.
Yo,
So, what's going on, bro?
chilling, man. I figured can't leave you alone in here.
Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Thank you for popping in a bit.
We got
So,
Cap over here too, so he can hear you.
yo, what's going on, Cap?
What's up, man?
What's going on? What's going on?
Can you hear him or no?
Oh yeah, I can hear him.
All right. Yeah, man. I seen Tyson said that Jacob Fatu fell off.
Was it? Did he say? Wait, did he say Jacob? Or I thought he said Solo. Fell off.
Did he say
But I
solo or
think
Jacob?
yeah, I think he said Solo. I'm
Well,
hoping
either one
Jacob
of
gets the
them.
win. Yeah,
This
I
LA
feel like
Knight dude ain't catching it no more. Yo,
you know what it
it's
is. I think they killed his momentum with Nakamura. That's what.
yeah, like it really does feel like if you're not a marquee match, people don't give a shit. No, like the wrestlers don't give a shit. Like all honesty,
Uh,
bro. There's more feeling of the Americano Grande Americano versus Ray than LA Knight versus Jacob. That's
yeah,
crazy.
because I feel like there's more story into it, which is weird because it's just like it's the most almost throwaway match. I feel like for WrestleMania.
Yeah. Yo,
Like,
did you hear the booing from the fans when they said next week is the TLC match?
bro, because it's like you mean to tell me you didn't have space 2 nights? There's no way to put that TLC match on WrestleMania.
But they dead ass put a fucking Randy Orton match in there though.
Well, we knew that was coming, but also, well, they narrowed down who it could be because Aleister Black apparently is showing up next week on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Like,
I would rather it be Nick Aldis.
same. Like, I wouldn't mind if it's Nick Aldis, but I was like, at least let us think there's a chance that Aleister shows up this weekend, you know?
Yeah.
Um, but I wouldn't
Well,
mind if it's Nick Aldis. Be
either
surprised if
Nick
everyone was just,
Aldis or Uncle Howdy.
yeah.
Because Uncle
That's
Howdy
right.
can at least have some like you face the Fiend at WrestleMania. Everyone knows how bad that match was, so let's see if we can make this better.
Yeah. Oh
You
damn,
gonna project
they didn't let him
roaches
have
on
Phoenix.
the canvas again?
Yeah, they got to project the roaches on the canvas again.
Oh god.
That's the only reason why people watch that match.
Yo, they couldn't let Phoenix have an entrance. They just gave him the commercial
He
entrance.
had
That's
an
crazy.
entrance during the fucking. Yo, I swear to God, I thought he was the first guy in, and
When they were
Nakamura was
charging
the
people.
second guy in. Not there was a million people already in the ring.
Oh man.
Yeah, you
Word.
two guys get the hell off. I'm back. That's it.
Damn.
Listen, man, you took too damn long.
Hey, a certain somebody once said The only reason I'm here is because you couldn't handle the job, Roman.
Oh snaps!
I don't know who needs 2 hours to cook a hot dog.
Did you burn the hot dog too?
Now he burned the hot dog. He burned pizza. He burned his hot dog. I'm still waiting for my burger.
I burnt that too.
No, and he offered me a burger today, knowing I can't eat meat today. That's crazy.
Your word. Jesus
His
is watching
burger is
Ray.
ready today.
What, you a vegetarian today?
Today, yes, today I'm a vegetarian. Just for today. Back to WrestleMania weekend, we having all the meats. How?
Yo, it's Passover, right?
What happened?
Good
Today's
Friday.
Good Friday.
Oh, today's Good
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
No.
Because I was gonna say, shit, it's Passover. Pass over that meat over here.
Oh man.
Yo, I tell you one thing. Smackdown was amazing. And then we got, I think, 4 minutes in, and then it just shit the bed. You know what happened 4 minutes in, show?
They got a commercial.
No, Seth Rollins came out.
Oh,
Ruined SmackDown.
so you only like the intro, just the SmackDown sign.
That was the only good part about it. Everything else just fell off. Like the fans died. Fucking the wrestlers stopped giving a shit. They're just following his example for all the sacrifices he made. He sacrificed his moveset. He sacrificed, realism. He sacrificed being hurt. You know, he sacrificed putting on good matches.
Yo,
I was telling Ray, it feels like the scales is tilting. It feels like SmackDown is coming down from that high.
that's because it's 3 hours.
No, it's because it's 3 hours and they only have one match they give a shit about.
Touche.
Yo,
Sounds like the new Raw.
Yo, when Eddie Guerrero and Ray and all those people were on SmackDown, SmackDown was the show to watch.
Yeah, when they had the SmackDown 6.
Yeah.
That was, yeah.
Now, you watch one SmackDown a month, you saw them all.
Basically.
And today is almost like a fucking repeat of Monday Night Raw. Just put
That's
Selena
what it
Vega
feels
in.
like wait, like the fact that Chad Gable and them are here, I'm like, wait a second. Didn't we see a match like this on Monday?
Yep.
No, here we go. About to see triple headbutts. Oh, yep.
Yo, Ray, I want to ask you a question here.
What's up?
What is your unfettered, honest opinion on the story being told between Punk, Roman, and Rollins?
At first, I thought it worked of just selling the Heyman angle of Roman and Punk, but I still don't know how to incorporate Rollins into this and it being one cohesive story. Because I feel like there's multiple stories going on for this one match, but
No,
nothing unifies it.
what's happening is there's a story being told, and then the crazy asshole outside going, I wrote the book. They stole the book from me. The story really has three people.
Like, because I could have seen either, like, technically 3 singles matches happen at Mania. Because Roman Punk would have been fine, Punk and Rollins would have been fine, or Rollins and Roman. But this is just like they haven't unified this to be one single thing.
Yeah.
But
I do love the fact that everything that comes out of Seth Rollins' mouth is a contradiction of what he did. Like, he's just telling his own revisionist fucking history at this point.
of course,
Like, he's the one that got hit by the chair by Roman, and Roman sold out to Triple H.
and that's the funny part because it's like, bro, you can't be the hero in this story when you're the reason this story is happening in a sense. Like you've done all the things that have led up to this.
And the best part about it is he's blaming CM Punk for leaving when he wanted to change the industry, right? That bullshit.
Yeah,
And shortly after CM Punk left, Seth Rollins sold out to Triple H. So none of that shit is true either. So at what point is Seth Rollins gonna like come back to reality?
after he joined Cena and Rock.
I guess so.
Yeah. You know, this is what I see the problem being and why it doesn't seem cohesive.
Yeah.
You have Roman Reigns, who's mad because his wise man said that he'd walk down the aisle with CM Punk 12 years before they even fucking met.
Yep.
CM Punk didn't ask Paul Heyman to stay in his corner, and now he's his manager and run interference for him. He just said, walk me down the fucking ramp like you said you were going to 12 years ago.
And that's the crazy thing that literally that could possibly be all that Heyman needed to do.
Yeah.
Like he could have just walked them down the ramp and then gone with Roman.
Yeah, so you have Roman who looks like the biggest fucking bitch because he's so insecure about Paul Heyman just walking the other dude down the fucking ramp when it's mind boggling. Then you have Rollins who just told us that everybody in the back wanted Roman Reigns. CM Punk left and everybody still cheered his name. So that means, by default, nobody wanted you. So all the sacrifice and all the shit you did, nobody wants you. Yeah. You just told us. So the fight is, CM Punk is trying to get his main event. He got it. He's trying to walk down with Paul Heyman, like they said. He got it. Roman's losing his bitch. And got it. Yeah, Roman can't stand seeing his woman with another man because he's being cucked. And Rollins, nobody wants Rollins. Rollins is sitting there going, "Hey everybody, I'm here too. Hello, hello,
No.
I'm
What
here."
if?
Damien's bringing this up. He says Punk made the shield of Roman and Seth. How can you not see how Seth is involved in this race? Well, if we're
Bro,
putting
I
that
can't
there,
even see how Seth Rollins was involved in last year's WrestleMania, and he was a part of the fucking match.
What if Paul Heyman turns on both of them and goes with Seth Rollins?
that's also
I
a
hope if he
possibility.
does that, I hope they take a very long walk off a short fucking bridge.
Jesus Christ. I
Dude,
can see that, but I hope that's not what happens.
you can have God, Vince McMahon, Eric Bischoff, and fucking who's the guy that used to run NWA in the territories? Jerry Crockett.
Yeah.
Come together and they still won't make Seth Rollins relevant. Dusty Rhodes can have a fucking a match with Seth Rollins, he still won't be relevant. Roddy Piper can have a chain with the dog collar match at Starcade with Seth Rollins, and he still won't be relevant. Brutus the Barber Beefcake had a bigger fucking impact at WrestleMania 9 than Seth Rollins will have as tomorrow.
Wait, what the hell did Bruce Bar Beefcake do at WrestleMania 9?
What?
Get
Yeah,
him.
what did he do at WrestleMania 9?
He
Yeah,
had
what
a
did
tag team match with Hulk Hogan.
Oh. Whoops.
Yo, the only wrestler in the WWE right now who's more irrelevant than Seth Rollins is Charlotte Flair. And I say that because if you can't take a back seat when you're not in the title picture and do something else, you're a fucking relevant then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because Charlotte Flair, she gets a title shot. When she doesn't, she goes home and only comes back when you're useless. Her father fucking did a whole bunch of other shit when he wasn't in the title picture.
He did a
yeah,
lot.
bro.
He wasn't in there.
She is
So
the
make sure
only
you
wrestler.
do like
She's the only wrestler I've ever seen that made a return after being injured, and people were like, "Fucking bitch, what the fuck is she?" Like I've never seen that. Usually people are like, "Oh, it's been a long time. We love you." Blah blah blah. Nope, her get the fuck out because it was like Ronda Rousey all over again. We knew what was happening.
I still think Tiffany Stratton's winning this weekend. To be honest.
Tiffany's not winning. You kidding me?
You don't think so?
No. What? You think Charlotte Flair came back to lose to Tiffany Stratton?
I would hope maybe she's changed. I don't know.
Just because her face changed doesn't
Yo,
mean she changed.
Ray,
Damn, show left. He's like,
Yep.
fuck y'all talking
Show
about
left
Charlotte Flair.
because of that. Oh, right
Right.
there. Yep.
She couldn't keep Andrade around.
Uh,
You think she's coming back here to lose?
That's what happens when you walk in front of them, Andrade all that fucking time. Don't be leaving here when we talking show.
All that slander on my baby Charlotte, it's unacceptable.
You know,
Hold on, show. Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Nah, you're right, but that goes for a lot of wrestlers, except for Roman.
Sure.
the-
Name one prominent wrestler
uh-oh.
that always. I'm not talking about once or twice in their career. Every single time they go home when they're not in the world title picture.
Uh,
Tell me that one wrestler. One other wrestler.
Sasha,
his wife, uh,
Whose wife?
Seth Rollins.
Becky Lynch.
No,
Yeah,
Becky. Again, I said not one time. Becky Lynch has been in the mid card. Becky Lynch has stepped back when she wasn't in a world title picture. She went after the tag belts. Becky Lynch has done other shit.
Well, so Sasha and Becky have done it before, but Charlotte is the only one that every time she's gone.
No. But Sasha took her ball on home because she didn't like treatment. Charlotte Flair literally just goes, I'm not in the world title, then I guess I don't wrestle.
I guess I'm hurt now. Well, Ray
I
also
see
goes.
what you're saying. She could climb another mountain, tag team, get a tag team going with somebody blonde. Her and Stratton.
And also, yo, she's the only person in the world that no, she's the second person in the world that every time she returns, she's in the title picture.
Yeah, that's true.
Her and John Cena.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, Michelle, why you gotta bring up Cena?
it's true though.
Also, it looks like Rey Mysterio just got injured in that last match.
Why wouldn't he?
How are we gonna lose Rey Mysterio when he's supposed to wrestle the Grande Americano?
I got another one for that list too. Bill Goldberg.
Well, in the WWF when he was a legend and he had that Legends deal, yeah. But as a full time competitor, they did some other shit with him. It's hard for like Goldberg and Roman Reigns and Cena and Punk and Hogan and like even Flair and all them to find other things to do besides them being world champion because most of the time they're your main draw.
Hey, Bob.
Charlotte is not your main draw.
Yeah, except CM Punk. CM Punk has been doing great doing other shit without a title.
Not yet.
And you can't put. That's Tony Khan's dumbass who did that shit to him in AEW.
Yeah. No, but if you think about it, CM Punk right now is in a main. He is in a title match. Just there's no title on the line.
And for anybody listening in the chat, tell congratulations to Ray. Because we personally witnessed baby mama number 472 the other day.
Yeah.
So put up 427 in the chat.
It's too easy, coach. I
Yep.
seen it. Jump shot was butter. He wasn't even looking. Eyes closed. Nothing
Bro,
but net.
that man, I, I I was just like just listening. I
You
didn't even
gonna
do
do this
nothing.
to me in front of the fellas? You
I'm gonna
know
have
you been
to.
bothering me.
I'm gonna have to start bringing my pimp cane places
No. That was the
It
worst
was the
part. I got
last.
a cane and everything. Nope.
because she lives on the outside.
I guess so.
Shit, you could do some things to me with that cane.
Yeah, that was funny.
Shit.
Yeah, they keep updating these cards for these matches. Like they've had 4 versions, I feel like, for each match of how
And
they
it
do the
still
main
wasn't
event.
as many fucking matches as Dynasty.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Somehow between 2 days, and I think Dynasty still had more matches than WrestleMania weekend,
Yep.
which is crazy to me. Like how? How do you have more matches than 2 days? That makes no sense. And another
Awesome,
piece of hell.
meaningless wrestling.
You know what's crazy? If Rollins was real, if Rollins had any balls, and I say this for Rollins because he's the one that's still on the shit that you left. If Rollins had any balls when Roman Reigns said, "I did you the favor and I made you the main event of WrestleMania," Rollins should have turned around and said, Why would you do the favor for a man that thinks that WrestleMania is a fucking 7-part event that doesn't mean shit, the main event? He should use the words that he said in AEW against him. And then that would be the reason why you should never be the main event of WrestleMania because you talk shit about it. You took it for granted. Not 10 years ago when they decided to almost kill you with Ryback and you had a staph infection and they fucking rescued you to death and didn't respect you for shit and lied to you and everything and you walked out. You made me feel bad about that. It should be no, you talk shit.
Yeah. All right.
You ain't
All right.
real.
Hey.
Oh shit, Gigi's at the stadium.
Of course.
Oh,
She made it a
I
business.
don't see. Weird. I don't see anybody.
Oh no. Can you hear us
And
though?
I can totally hear you guys. I
Okay.
see. Oh, now I see you. I see Ray,
Hey.
Toe, and Show are off camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in my living room with Cat.
Ah, okay. What up? You know what's so funny? Like I hit you guys up. I'm joining you guys. I'm at the airport apparently. Um,
You flying to
Gigi's on
Vegas?
and,
location. She's heading towards the
and
venue.
then a train is pulling up, and I'm like, wait a minute. This wasn't supposed to pull up for another 10 minutes unless I was bugging. But whatever. I'm I'm ready to go home. I don't,
No, I hear you.
but I got like that stuff. They
Ooh.
gave me a welcome gift. It
Oh, that's
was
nice.
fun. It was nice. It was very nice. Let me just jump on this train. Well, how
She
many
does like an
stops?
Amazon job.
All right. Oh, see, I can. Damn, I could take this. What?
I, she's breaking up. I don't know.
No, yeah, I don't know. Oh,
Uh, 'Cause I heard her start talking and she said, "What?" And I was like,
it was like she got on the train, then got off the train.
Now,
Sorry,
now they're talking to him.
all right, no. I was trying to hear what so the announcement was that train is not running, but then another
Oh,
one just happened to come by. One of these trains got to be running back.
Word.
Um, Interesting day. I'll talk about it more when I can sit down, smoke, drink, all that fun stuff. Oh my God. It was, what's happening on SmackDown?
we're about to see John Cena and Cody. Zelina Vega had a surprising win over Chelsea Green.
Again?
See,
So what they did was they ran it back
yep,
because last week was a fluke finish, a false finish, the way they messed it up and everything like that. So they ran it back. Interesting.
yep.
All right. Well, apparently they closed the doors. Oh, all right. Well,
No.
See you guys within an hour.
Cool. See you in a bit.
Ah,
You think
See you
Gigi
when
will
you
get
back
on before
in
show?
Vegas.
Probably.
Hey.
Without a without a doubt, Gigi will be here before show returns. But hey, look at that! It's a guy. It's the guy from Fortnite.
You know, it's crazy. There's like 4 different Undertakers you can have, and only one Cody.
That tracks. That tracks. Also, it's the funniest that Cody. You can now play as Cody on Call of Duty and on Fortnite.
Yeah, right?
Yo, Ray, in the wrestling game, 2K25, did you do the whole showcase mode?
Uh, I did it. Yeah, I did it twice too because you had to do the alternates.
How the hell did you win the War Games match?
That took me like a good hour. Like,
It's taking Cat days.
bro, it's a lot of like having to keep just switching from characters just to make sure because it's like, no, you can't do this yet. No, you can't do like it's a lot, bro. And then that's the match you have to do twice because you have to do it once as the OG bloodline and once as Solo's bloodline. So yeah, it's man. My best thing was like the minute I get like it starts, just keep spamming like hard strikes on the first guy in there, just so you could get his head already to red, hit those damn it like it's a lot. Like
Wait a minute, hold on.
yeah,
If you beat it once, you don't just go on to the next match?
no, you do, but if you want to unlock everything,
No, fuck
you have
that.
to fight.
I only want Haku.
So yeah, you just gotta beat it once then. But yeah, you have to play it twice if you want to unlock everything.
There's nothing to unlock in that match.
You unlock something. I can't remember what it is. I know you unlock something if you do it both ways.
Yo, this is what they should do. They really, if you buy the supercharger, they really should have one or two options. One, you unlock everything in that mode
Yeah.
without having to play it,
Well,
and you can go and play it if you want to. Or two, have all the matches available so that you can pick which ones you want to do and unlock.
yeah.
Because I don't give a fuck about having Tamina and Charlotte Flair 2017.
But apparently the Tamina match was hard for a lot of people. That one was easy as hell to me.
It's a fucking ladder match.
Like that, the War Games took me a while. Like that was the one that I was like, why were people not complaining about this one? Because like that for me was like that was a challenge. Oh, I like this Las Vegas shirt for Cena. Damn.
But he's not gonna change anything except for his fucking shirt.
Yep. You just keep getting a new shirt. I want him to come to New York. When is it? When are they coming to New York?
Hopefully never.
Damn, Toe, I want to see him live once before he retires.
He's live right here.
No, I mean in person.
He's in person right here.
I'm not there.
But you here. If he's here and you're here, technically you're there.
Cool. That just saved me a bunch of money. Thank you.
There you go. Switch to Geico now.
You already here? Oh man, that's cool. That's
What is it? What is Abbott and Costello? Are you here, Ray? Are you over here where I'm at? Yes or no, Ray? Are you over here where I'm at?
yes.
You're over here where I'm at. You're in my living room.
I'm here though.
Sure is.
No, you're not here in my living room. So that means you must be there. And if you're not here, then you're there. So that means you're there live now. Steiner math. Tell him, show.
Yeah, I gotta send you that video, Ray, so you know what the reference is.
I was the only one I could think of Abbott and Costello is the one about when they're talking about people on first, second, and third.
Third base.
Yeah,
All right. At least you know who Abbott and Costello are.
of course, man.
Show is gonna get mad at you.
I was about to say, normal guy's too young to know what the hell we're talking about.
Word. Show. I'm gonna take that as a sup.
I say you're
Oh. Uh, what weekend is good for you?
any weekend for you.
I gotta see
Weekend for
if
what?
I gotta see if I can get the parts and we could do some of the stuff on the cars.
Oh, that's nice. I got to do some stuff on mine. Just got the parts already.
There you go. So I'll see if I could
So
get
let
some
me know.
stuff. You know, do the important stuff first, like the oil change and the brakes and the brake fluid. We could probably hold off on the transmission fluid unless I could finagle that in there too. Then we'll do some shit.
Sounds good.
We'll have Ray there with the barbecue cooking burgers for everybody.
Oh wait, now I gotta cook the burgers that I still didn't get. This is some bull.
Shit, I'm gonna be working on the cars. Show's gonna be running around acting like he's doing something. Kryllzzz is gonna be holding the camera, and you need to make the burger. Don't worry, Cap will be there. Cap
Let's
will
get
pick
some.
up the cheese.
Got you. Got you. Got you.
Oh, now John Cena's over here bullshitting, talking about he ain't never gonna retire.
I'm just saying. I feel like people keep top saying they're retiring. They do come back. It's just like it's just happens.
I should have just sent it to you from Dad's phone.
Well,
The video. Skip.
Now we can go. I mean, he was fucking Mark Henry.
did you just say I should have please or just
I said I sent it. It should have.
okay? Yeah, I got it.
One time so we can hear your TV.
You hear my TV or do you hear Ray TV from my box?
I just heard John Cena. I don't know where it came from.
Nah, it's probably me.
Damn, Ray, that don't mean you gotta leave. I said John Cena. He said I'm out.
Yep, he said fuck that.
Now you really can't see me. I didn't know John Cena was in SmackDown as well.
John Cena was what?
I did not know he was on SmackDown too.
John Cena, I don't think has an actual contract with either Raw or SmackDown, so he's everywhere.
Aren't you lucky?
Yeah, I'm extremely lucky. I think Ray turned off his mic so he could listen to the promo.
He didn't want you looking at his face while he looks at his John Cena.
Nope.
Nah, my bad. And I just got the video.
This is a weak promo.
Yeah, they should have ended with the one they did on Raw.
Yeah, yeah. My man said I can't beat you. Yeah, okay, whatever, man.
I knew I could beat you because you said, "Hey, Rock, go fuck yourself."
Yeah. The minute you tell somebody to go fuck themselves, you can beat them. Look at Tyson. He told somebody he was gonna fuck him until he loves him, and he hasn't won a match since.
He's holding the literal world championship.
He didn't accomplish nothing beating Roman Reigns at WrestleMania.
Talking about?
You don't accomplish shit when you end a 4-year reign and win the title at WrestleMania. You crazy? Not when
And
you tell The
winning-
Rock to go fuck himself.
and winning the Rumble twice.
Yeah, that's just not an accomplishment. You gotta be like John Cena and beat Rusev. You know, or beat fucking. Oh, he lost to Solo and Austin Theory. You know, like he didn't do. He didn't accomplish shit. None of these wrestlers accomplished. The only person that accomplished something was John Cena. That's what it sounds like he's saying.
Yep.
It's like John Cena and Seth Rollins are like, yo, let's come together and who can put the worst fucking promo out there, or the not the worst, the revisionist promo out there.
Yeah. But let's rewrite history here. This is
Yeah,
what
this-
really happened.
Yeah, this promo makes no sense. John Cena, the man who's turning heel for the second time in his career after 20 years, is now saying that in order for you to win, you gotta cut ties with the audience. You had the audience for 20 fucking years and you won everything.
He never lost.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Yo, this whole program, from start to finish, you can tell John Cena does not believe the shit he said.
Yeah, he's not comfortable in this role.
Yeah, nah. Yeah.
This crowd, how they feel about you? This is who you fight for. This matters to you. You said in London, you said that you don't bury talent, that you are talent.
Oh, let's see Cody flip his words.
I know.
Aren't those the lyrics to a song?
The first fucking real thing anybody's ever said, John Cena overrated.
You're out of touch and you're out of time. Your face is melting wax. You got a stack of dimes for a neck, spindly ass legs. You're paler than Sting at Starcade 97. And you're audience.
You're paler than Sting at Starcade 97.
I'm an errand boy when the whole world watched you saunter on the Oscar stage, butt ass naked for the people that you run errands for now. And by God, John Cena, it is 2025 and you still can't wrestle.
It's 2025 and you still can't wrestle. Yo, is it me or does it look like John Cena's taking a backseat to let Cody do this?
No. Judging how he was with Roman, I think Cody is just more comfortable on the mic. So he's not. It's not that much of a disparity. Because we all know Roman wasn't that comfortable back in the first go around.
Yeah, suffering succotash. That was Show's favorite promo. Ray, did you get the text I sent you? All right,
Yep, I got it.
cool.
Yeah. Do yourself a favor, Ray. Go down that rabbit hole of Abbott and Costello, man. It's some of the best shit you'll ever see.
Yeah. That's why people nowadays like, oh, these people are better than them. They're better than that. It's like, yo, these guys did this shit in the era where if you sucked, there was no second chances.
On Sunday to beat you, I don't have to wrestle. Oh, Cena!
Oh, I guess Cena just won. I wanna-
Wait, Cena was wrestling?
So, look at this shit. Cody Rhodes hit Cena twice, on two separate occasions with the Crossroads, and John Cena's laying dead in the mat, like they're doing CPR and putting IV in him right now.
Yeah,
I want to know how many Crossroads Cena's gonna kick out of him on Sunday.
75.
How many
Uh,
he's
wait,
gonna take to put him down?
ask that question again, because Gary Oldman's gonna answer it.
How many Crossroads is Cena gonna take before he? How many kickouts he gonna do?
All of them. Ray, I know you don't know that movie.
Oh man,
He's gonna
he
ignore
doesn't
the
know.
comment.
No, he shook his head saying no.
Nope.
He said he's not even gonna dignify that response with a response.
Because I was like trying to think of it. I'm like, nope. No.
Have you ever saw Leon the Professional?
Nah, I can't say I have.
The Nutty Professor? Hell yeah.
That is not what I said.
That's I'm like, no, I don't think that's what he said. I've seen the Nutty Professor.
Leon, the professional.
Yeah, no, that I've not seen, unfortunately.
So,
It's who? What's her name?
Natalie Portman's like first role. It's John Renault. Dude, that is one of the quintessential action films from the '90s, bro.
Damn, why have I not seen that movie? Please.
Yeah, he's a hitman that was set to kill Natalie Portman, and we found out it was a kid, and then he started protecting her because he had like a rule, like he doesn't kill kids, right?
Something like this.
Hey, yo, what's going on, pro? Wait, hold on. Why can't I show the comment? There we go. What's going on, pro?
What up,
Long
bro?
time no see, bro.
Remember, I can't see these comments, so
No, all good, all good. I was trying to show it. Like, I legit clicked on it. It didn't pop up.
yeah. But I mean, even if you click on it, I can't see it.
Oh, okay, got you, got you. But
That
he said,
makes two
hola,
of us.
muchachos. So there you go. Something tells me we're getting that match rescheduled for tomorrow. The Chad Gable versus Mysterio match. Because if Mysterio got carted out,
Oh, Ground Down already got him?
no, Mysterio got carted out. So
They didn't say anything about it.
Yeah. You think they did that as a work so that way Phoenix will wrestle him?
I wouldn't be surprised actually.
To be honest with you, I would think that's kind of stupid because it's like, yo, I get Phoenix is 3 weeks into the company, but shit, man, Rey Mysterio is a fucking legend.
Sure. Damon says, who y'all think will get inducted first? Uh, Probably the natural disasters.
Oh yeah,
Who they never said who's inducting them either. So it's like,
it's probably their kids. Wait, Jimmy Hart was their manager, no?
yep,
Yes.
So maybe Jimmy Hart. But I think they would have said that though.
yeah. That's what I'm surprised they didn't announce who's inducting them.
Yo, the whole thing's at 1 o'clock today.
Yeah, nah, there's no. That was like, I'll watch that sometime tomorrow. Because there's no way. Well, that was the final go home show before WrestleMania.
Yo, do you think that ladder spot at the Royal Rumble was what got Kevin Owens hurt?
Um, Possibly just because of the angle, like he was. I could see that being a reason that if even if that wasn't what initiated the injury, I can see that being like what was like the straw that broke the camel's back. Like that was the, you know what? Yeah. you gotta take some rest, man. Like,
Word.
which again it wasn't Cody's fault either. Like I can imagine they were like, oh, this will be fine. Like it's something they could do, but yeah, it's a sad situation.
Yeah, I hear you.
But there we go. We are now just 24 hours removed from what WrestleMania will still be going on. Because it's 11 o'clock, and I feel like we're still going to be just possibly starting the main event tomorrow.
Yeah, you wanna start doing some of our predictions, and then when Gigi
Yeah.
comes, we could just like get a rapid fire from her.
Yeah, let me just pull up the card. Hold on one second. Make sure I got everything. Okay, cool. So these are night one matches. So we got Jade Cargill going head to head with Naomi. What y'all thinking?
I'm thinking Jade Cargill.
All right. Toe?
I'm thinking Naomi.
All right. Show?
I think she'll boogie.
Got you. It was like he just came back to it and I was like, wait, is he here? Is he not here? I'm a say Jade. But I think we're gonna get during the triple threat, we're gonna end up getting something with that. But I'm going with Jade as a winner for that one. If it doesn't get canceled, Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano.
I'm going Starbucks.
Cool.
No, that's a little drink, Grande Americano. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got the Americano, which is just regular coffee.
I was gonna say, isn't that just regular coffee?
Yeah,
There you go. Toe.
I want to say Ray, but I feel like they're like, you know what? Let's fuck everything. So I would say Starbucks also.
Got you. I'm gonna go Rey Mysterio. I think Rey Mysterio is gonna end up taking off his mask.
Okay, here goes show. Ask show real quick.
Yo, show. Can you hear?
I'm listening.
I'm doing a
Your
prediction.
Yeah.
your predictions for tomorrow. Jade Cargill versus Naomi.
Ooh, my girl, Jay Carlin.
All right. Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano.
El Grande Americano.
All right. I'm gonna go Ray, and I think we're finally gonna get the reveal that it was Virgil the whole time. So United States Championship match, L.A. Knight versus Jacob Fatu. Who y'all got?
Jacob Fatu.
All right.
Yeah, I'm picking Jacob also.
All right. Show.
Do y'all think he's ready already?
Yeah.
Yo, that
oh, yeah.
motherfucker's ready to be world champ.
Facts.
I think something's gonna happen. I don't know who's gonna interfere, who's gonna mess it up for him. Somebody, maybe it might even be Solo, but I'll go LA Knight.
All right. I'm gonna also go with Toe and Cap. I'm gonna say Jacob Fatu wins the U.S. title tomorrow.
Oh, so fuck me. Hold on, let me switch my answer. No, fuck.
World Tag Team Championships. The War Raiders defend against the New Day, which is the team of Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. WWE social media team, do better, damn it.
Wait, who did they say?
So they put the graphic, but then when it says who it's featuring, it said both members of the War Raiders, but then said Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. They're black.
Damn it, Toto. God damn it.
So in that case, then I'm picking Montez Ford and Antonio Dawkins.
Yeah. The New Day Prophets.
That's right.
So who do y'all actually got? Is it New Day for you?
The New Day.
Toe.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the New Day also.
Show.
I think Kofi's gonna get another imprint on his chest,
Damn.
and they gonna lose.
All right. So
I'm going
uh,
Warriors.
I'm gonna go with New Day as well. So we got 3 New Day and one Warriors there.
Wait a minute. From
Uh,
now on, you answer first, and then let me answer last.
That's
I,
what's been happening.
I show just for you. WWE Women's Championship. We got Tiffany Stratton defending against Charlotte Flair. What we thinking?
It's gonna be dumbass fucking Charlotte Flair.
All right.
It's
So
gonna be me. I'm picking Tiffany because I don't want to pick Charlotte.
I'm also gonna pick Tiffany. I think Charlotte's finally gonna do the honors for somebody. Show. Who do you got for this one? You're going last, so you can't.
Oh, it's a split decision this time. I could have went first. But anyways, I'm gonna go with Charlotte for the same reason Cap said. Uh, I don't think she knows how to be outside of the picture. So to put it in the picture, yeah, for the tag.
Got you. That works.
I'm a picture. Hey, dumbass. Hey,
World.
what I do?
No, Cap said I'm gonna pick her because she's a dumbass bitch.
Oh shit.
'Cause
World.
that was my reasoning when I made my prediction. So when you said it, I was like, really?
World Heavyweight Championship match. The Ring General Gunther defending against Jay Uso. Who we
The
got?
ring general Gunther.
Okay. So,
Yeet, Jey Uso.
I'm gonna also say Yeet. Jay Uso finally getting that moment. Show who you got?
Uh, I honestly think they finally gonna give y'all what y'all want. So Jey Uso.
Who is ya?
Wait, show you're not on the Jay Uso movement no more. Damn.
You so that's your guy.
Because I
You've
was
been
gonna say
rooting for him since '95.
the only people that picked Jey Uso was me and Lay. Ray was in the back sitting there going, "Fuck, I want John Cena back. Fuck Jey Uso." Gigi was saying
Wait,
he
we
needs a
get both
simmer, like
though.
if he was like if they made the giggles too hot. DJ was thinking it was Sting.
Yep. DJ was there. We heard it. We saw it.
Kenny wanted Cody Rhodes to
But
face
your main
Gunther
event.
again.
Yep. Somehow it's gonna be title versus title. So we got our main event for tomorrow: triple threat match: Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns versus CM Punk with Paul Heyman. Who we got?
This one, I'm going with my heart and not my logical head. CM Punk. Yeah.
Toe.
This one, I'm gonna go with the unpopular decision, and I think Roman Reigns is gonna win.
Show.
Well, fuck it. Since y'all went with them, I think something weird is gonna happen
Kick this man.
where Paul Heyman's gonna do something weird, and I think Seth freaking Rollins is gonna come out with the win.
Okay. I'm gonna go with CM Punk.
So I'm the only one that's gonna be right tomorrow. All right.
Yep. All right. I guess we should also, because we don't know if it's gonna be a night one match or a night two match, or if they said it. I didn't hear it. But Randy Orton's open challenge.
So he said Sunday.
Did he say Sunday? Okay.
Yes.
Fuck it. Let's say that's the first match for Sunday then, because we're going on to Sunday anyway. Randy versus mystery opponent. Who we got?
I'm picking Nick Aldis.
Okay. So Nick Aldis is an opponent and winning.
Yes.
Okay. Got you.
Again, that's another heart, not head.
Got you. Toe. Who you got?
There's only two men that can fight that can face him. Is Nick Aldis and Gilbert.
Okay. Who's winning then, Toe?
Well, my heart says
Gilbert.
Gilbert,
Okay.
but my
his
the book,
body's-
yeah, the Booker in me is saying that it might be Rusev losing to Randy Orton.
Got you. And yeah, Pootie, we just figured out Show has an identical twin, also named Show. So we got this is why it's the show and the show. Show. Yeah.
Hey, where's my twin?
There's two of you right now, Show, because I guess one of the pros on the stream here. So we got two shows.
Oh shit.
Show who
You got Show.
Yeah, we got Show. Who you got facing Randy and who's winning Show?
It's gonna be Rusev, and I got Randy Orton or Cahoon the shit out of him, right back to Belgium or wherever he thinks he's faking he's from.
Got you.
The Bulgarian
He's
brute
from
is going back to
Bulgaria.
Belgium.
He's going back to Belgium. He's gonna go get some ramen. I'm gonna go with it being Rusev as well, and Randy going over.
But before we move on,
Yeah.
look who's in charge of the government. They're not sending people back where they came from. They're just sending them random fucking places. So he might be
You know
going
what?
back to
He
Belgium.
might be going back to Belgium.
For the first time ever, he's going back to
He might be
Belgium.
going back to Belarus. Who the fuck knows?
Word.
He's just gonna be like, you know what? Close enough. Belgium, Bulgaria, yeah, it's close.
Send his ass to the Bahamas.
Any
Anything with a B in
word.
it.
All right. So WrestleMania Night 2. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul.
You should never even finish that fucking sentence.
I was gonna say, are we all in agreement? AJ Styles.
Yes. AJ Styles.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh shit. Show, who do you got in this match?
Logan Paul's gonna cheat. He gonna do something, me. The brass knuckles. Nah, I got AJ Styles.
So we're all in agreement. AJ Styles. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sin City Street Fight. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre.
I want Priest to win, but I think McIntyre's winning.
Gotcha. So
I'm going to say Priest is going to win.
okay.
But remember, Drew McIntyre is Superman.
It is a street fight, so he's gonna have to go through a lot though. Show.
I'm gonna go with logical. I feel like
Who the
Priest
fuck-
has gotten a lot of dubs lately.
Okay.
I think he's gotten a lot of wins lately. And poor what's his face has been always losing. So I'm at WrestleMania as a thank you, maybe a little win. Would be alright.
And thank you, Drew.
McIntyre's been
There goes your
losing
win.
for a while, bro.
Thank you. What's
You
his
lose
name?
a lot,
Thank
so
you.
we
What's
need
his
to
face?
Yeah, like here, shut
I'm
up.
gonna go with
Don't go crying again.
Oh man, Intercontinental Championship Fatal 4-Way. Braun Breaker versus Dominic Mysterio versus Penta versus Finn Balor. Who do we got, y'all?
Dominic Mysterio.
Okay.
I'm
So
Logical's not in the match, but I'm gonna go with him. I think the only person that can win this match is Dominic Mysterio.
that's the only person that can't win?
Yeah, that he could win. That he's the only one that can win.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with who I want to see win this, not who I actually think is winning this. I'm gonna go with Penta. I don't think it's happening, but I really want it to happen. Show. Oh, show 2. Which can you hear a show?
He said he's gonna go with Penta.
Okay. Cool.
Yo, before we move on,
Yo.
my prediction is
I don't think Ray could hear him.
No, I can
Can't
hear
hear
him.
him?
I was just
Oh, okay.
I was just checking because it said he was muted. That's why.
Yeah. My prediction is that Dominic's gonna pin Finn to win.
Ooh, okay. I can see that.
Possible.
Okay. So we got the women's tag team championships. So it's gonna be Liv and Raquel defending against Bailey and Lyra Valkyria.
I'm gonna go with Liv and Raquel because I think this is just a bigger setup for Lyra versus Bailey for the Intercontinental title.
Do you see Bailey turning on her or just them taking the L normally?
No, I see something happening to which it'll start to cause friction.
Okay. Toe?
This is gonna be a no contest.
Really?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Show?
There's gonna be a contest.
Bailey?
It's Lyra Valkyria and Bailey.
Not Bailey Monroe, just Bailey.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Liv and Raquel. I do see that happening though. I think we end up seeing Bailey and her having some type of friction in there. Possibly we see the turn happen at Mania, just because it's weird seeing Bailey and her now all friendly when Bailey wanted that Intercontinental title. So we'll see what happens. WWE Women's World Championship triple threat match. It's going to be Io Sky defending against Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. What do we got, y'all?
Io Sky.
Okay. Dope.
I want to say Rhea Ripley,
Okay.
but a part of me feels like this new character with Bianca is for a reason. So I'm gonna say Bianca.
Got you. Show. What you got?
Fuck us.
All good.
All I heard was fuck y'all.
Yeah, understood. But while Show fixes that situation, I'm gonna say Rhea's going over, but I think Jade is gonna play the actual footage, and that's what's gonna cost uh Bianca her moment. Like we might get that point where Bianca's about to like 1, 2 footage starts playing of what actually happened, and
That could be
Bianca
how
gets
Jade
distracted.
loses to Naomi.
But what would that matter?
Women like to see themselves on TV. This
Wait,
is coming from Ray's mouth, not mine.
that's not what I said. No, I
That's what
think
you meant.
Yo,
no, it isn't.
She sees herself on the screen, she's gonna get distracted.
Yo,
That would be like showing up to me playing pickleball, and to distract me, you just start showing me a video of your conception. It's like, what the fuck? This
no,
has nothing to do with anything.
but it's gonna be showing that
I
Bianca was
ain't
the one that actually did it. So it's like, wait, no, like,
But so now, okay, let's parse this out. As somebody who's a storyteller,
okay,
you mean to tell me that Naomi said she did it?
yep,
She changed the whole character,
yep,
and the truth be told, Bianca was the one who really did it.
yeah.
That makes no fucking sense. That just makes Naomi look like the biggest dumbass in the world.
no. Naomi did it, but Bianca was the mastermind.
Eso,
Like the same way I did it for The Rock.
yeah. Like she took all the blame of it, knowing Bianca actually is the one that set her up, or not set her up, but the one that like was the mastermind behind all that.
That still doesn't make any sense the way they've been playing it out. But all right, we'll go with it. I'll let you rock.
Well, then again, there hasn't been much sense being made in some of these stories.
Yeah, we're just trying to add more elements to it.
Just remember, you left 20 years ago, and I don't like you no more. You can't be main event, Jey Uso. I'm main event Jey Uso, and I'm gonna start WrestleMania. who's the main event? Somebody else. So why they call you main? It's like it's irony. It's like when you call little John somebody that's 6 foot 400 pounds. Call him tiny. You know, we're about to call him Big Show. So
There you go. Show you have your pick. Who you got?
you don't know Rhea, Bianca, or Yo.
All right, cool. Our main event for night 2, undisputed WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes defending against John Cena, possibly with The Rock, because they haven't promoted if he's gonna be there or not. So yeah, who we got?
So my answer is gonna be the same for the WWE Women's World Championship. That dumbass bitch, John Cena.
Okay, Toe.
Cody Rhodes ain't winning.
So by default,
The other one.
John Cena.
No, this Cody Rhodes ain't gonna win.
Okay.
That's my
Alright.
prediction. Pain.
Okay. I guess we're gonna go with John Cena all around because John Cena.
Shit
wins
depends on whose
the
account you
title.
look at. There ain't no money in my account.
But there you go. So John Cena will win his 17th title.
No.
Oh Jesus.
Who you
that's
got,
fun.
Ray?
Who do you think I got? I'm going.
Cody?
Yes, I'm going. No, I'm going with John Cena winning 17th title reign here. There we go. We're gonna.
I
break
think you. Why are you happy about it?
because I wanted Cena to win.
He wanted Cody to win more than anything. And now all of a sudden, the minute somebody else is fighting Cody, he turns his back on Cody. He was a diehard fan of Cody Rhodes when he was wrestling Roman Reigns. We need him to save WWE. Him and Gigi and everybody. We need him. He's the only one that can do it. And then the minute, not even 2 minutes as Cody Rhodes is champion. Get him the fuck out of here. We need John Cena. That was Ray.
I'm sorry. I like John Cena, man. I'm sorry. So that's my pick. That's the story, and that's what I'm sticking to. John Cena going over at WrestleMania for the last time. So that is our picks for this year's WrestleMania weekend. Again, all the festivities begin tomorrow at 1 p.m. with NXT Stand and Deliver. Going that to the
I'm
kickoff.
actually hyped for that.
No, Stand and Deliver looks good. Like Stand and Deliver is actually going to be.
Do you have the card for that?
Let me pull it up. Hold on.
Because there's like 3 matches on that show, right?
No, it's like
4.
probably more matches than WrestleMania.
But yeah, they have a nice card for it. Oh, let me just get the card for it right now.
Yeah, let's do that real quick before I gotta go to work Monday.
No, all good, all good. Wait, let me make sure this is. Yep, this is tomorrow. Okay, cool. So it's going to be Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Elimination match to determine the number 1 contenders for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. You got the team of Metaphor going head to head against Fatal Influence, going head to head against Tatum Paxley and Gigi Dolan, taking on Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade.
Now, Paxley and Dolan that's where my heart lies, but I think Metaphor is going to take it. They've been building up Metaphor nicely.
Not you. So
I think Roxanne and Jade are gonna win it.
that's what I was thinking too, especially because Roxanne's already been debuted on the main roster, and I think we're gonna see Cora Jade up there any day now.
Well, you know what happened. It was there was too much baby oil that Triple H was using. He just let Bailey and Roxanne slip through his fucking fingers. You know, he was whacking it to the idea of them fucking being a match. Remember when that was happening?
Well,
They had that
that's what we
whole
thought was
three,
gonna happen
4
at
week.
WrestleMania.
That happened.
Yeah, they had that whole 3, 4 week storyline on the main roster for them to be like, fuck it, we don't need this match at Mania.
Oh, show who you got. Okay. Remember to let Gigi know she needs to be in Vegas tomorrow for NXT.
Well, she was at the
Um,
airport.
you know what? Yep, there you go. Ladder match. What was that show? So it's Gigi Dolan. She's the I believe she still has orange hair. So
Yeah.
yeah, that used to be. She used to
Hey,
date Darby
this is
Allin.
Friday night. She has orange hair and the nicest ass for a white girl.
And she used to go out with Darby Allin, right?
Yep.
They were married.
They were married. Look at that shit.
Ladder match for the vacant NXT Women's North American Championship will be Zarya taking on Kalani Jordan, taking on Sol Ruka, taking on Lizzie Dame.
Izzy.
Izzy Dame. Okay, my bad. Versus Lola Vice versus Thea Hale. So who we got?
I have to go. This one I'm gonna go with my heart. Sol Ruka. That's my girl.
I think Sol Ruka's gonna win, but I'm going with Thea Hale because she's crazy, and we all know how I like crazy chicks.
This is true. We've had a lot of conversation about this. Show, you got any pick for this one?
It's a ladder
It's a
match.
ladder match. Six woman ladder match.
The thing that the main roster is too pussy to Cesaro.
I'm a
I'm gonna go with Susuya. But
I'm gonna go Sol Ruka as well. I was surprised that she didn't have the title in the first place for a while. So I'm gonna go with her. Okay. Another multi-person match. Fatal four way for the NXT Women's Championship, as it will be Stephanie Vacour going head to head with Julia, head to head with Jordan Grace, and Jada Parker. Who we got for this one?
I honestly think it's gonna be Jordan Grace because I think they're gonna pull Valkyr and Julia to the main roster.
I can see that. So,
Jada Parker.
show. You know what?
She
I'm
helped
gonna
him
go.
file
I'm
out
gonna
his
go.
taxes.
I'm gonna go with Jordan Grace. I agree with Cap. I think we're seeing Stephanie Vacour and Julia on the main roster for that Raw after Mania.
You can still put them on the main roster if Jada Parker wins. It's not like
No,
Jada
she
Parker
said
got a clause. You can't go nowhere if I'm champion.
No, but you don't bring Jordan Grace in.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. But it's like, hey, Miss Parker, when you gonna become NXT Women's Champion?
no. This is true. This is true. Tag team championship. Tag team match for the NXT tag team championships. It'll be the team of Nathan Frazier and Axiom defending against Hank Walker and Tank Ledger.
So the whole storyline with Hank and Tank is that they had not won a match, period. Except they went bell to bell in this gauntlet match to qualify here. But also, Fraxium has been fucking up as a tag team, and almost every match there's a point where they're like, "Oh, I think they're gonna implode."
I was gonna say, yeah, the story's been building for them just to finally turn on each other, right? Like that's been the
Yeah,
main
I
thing.
think this is the time, and it's gonna be Hank and Tank winning it.
I feel like that's the perfect story, especially like these guys cannot like get their moment. So why not like the biggest weekend in wrestling? Their big win is winning the tag titles. Like such a good story right there. So yeah, Hank and Tank, the team that feels like they should be wrestling in the '90s.
Yeah,
Hank,
bro. This one's for Kenny. You can have Hank team with Tank, take that shit to the bank. Nixon 4.
there you go. Joe, are you on the Hank and Tank ride with us?
Just say yes. You don't know them.
You want some ice cream?
you Are you joining us thinking Hank and Tank are winning the NXT tag team titles? Okay, cool. Just had to take
Tank the Tank.
just hang it Tank.
I'll take Thomas the Tank.
Uh, for the
Tamatanga.
for the NXT North American Championship, Ricky Saints defending against Ethan Page.
It's gonna be absolute Ricky Saints.
Double that.
Triple that show. There we go. I feel like we're also gonna see some involvement though, uh, possibly from a debut or just something getting involved in that match because that North American division has just basically been. Let's just keep putting new people into that division. Like
Michael McGillicuddy's coming back.
there you go. 6-man tag team match as it will be the D'Angelo family taking on the Dark State, aka the New Shield. What we got in that?
I think it's gonna have to be the Dark State.
Right.
They can't keep making the mistake of bringing these interrupting factions and they lose at their very first fucking set.
Yeah. Javon Evans needs a big win here, so let's give. I'm not Javon. God, I keep forgetting his NXT name. Saquon Sugar, aka Lucky Ali,
And Cutler, whatever his name is from LFG.
Yeah.
They need a big win here. So let's give the Dark State that win. Tell who you got for this one.
Well, the Godfather is starting to come on my shit list because this motherfucker can't lose. So I'm gonna go with the dark niggas.
Show who you got.
The thoughts of Vinny do not reflect. So it's
He always bet on black. He's going with the dark niggas too.
Triple threat match for the NXT.
Not one black person is in this match.
hold on. Ray, you didn't say who you were picking.
I said I was going with the Dark State.
So you don't want the white boys winning.
It's fucked up, bro.
Triple threat match for the NXT Championship. Obafemi defends against Trick Williams and Javon Evans.
Obafemi.
Toe. Any
A
answer?
part of me is saying your boy,
Yeah.
Javon Evans.
This one's hard just because it's like I could still see Obafemi have a long title reign, but I want Javon Evans to get a win here.
The reason why I'm saying that is because I think Omofebi is gonna go to the main roster on Raw because it makes sense that if Jey Uso's gonna be the champion, you got his new challenger Obafemi. Boom, just some unstoppable dude. Let him whatever the fuck. It's like he went from Walter to Zeus. But also, you're doing this thing where Trick Evans is turning into Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah.
So
Trick
if
Williams.
What I said.
You said Trick Evans.
Trick Evans. Well, Trick Evans is Trick Williams' next name he's gonna come up with. I'm telling you, Trick Evans is gonna be his main roster name.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but I think he's gonna slip up, and then he's gonna turn straight heel, and that might be the next guy because as much as Trick Williams can be on the main roster, as they're showing Obafemi is more important on the main roster than Trick Williams will be. Because he's just a monster. Because, we're in the new WWE where everything Vince wanted in a wrestler is everything that Triple H is trying to make.
Got you. Show. Good answer, Show. He ain't in the match. Okay. I was like, wait a second. The show knows something we don't. Are we just gonna be watching the pay-per-view and all you're gonna hear is bum 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 bum, just Moose Maybe that's why he left my boy's comedy show yesterday.
You never know.
Moose left halfway through his set. It's fucked up. Oh, I'm a, again. I'm not gonna pick what I think. I'm just gonna go with what I want to happen. Javon Evans becomes your new NXT World Champion tomorrow, and that leads us into WrestleMania kickoff and all that stuff. So it's gonna be a loaded weekend, y'all. It's gonna be a loaded weekend. Y'all enjoy, have a good time, have some nice drinks, some nice food, spend time with your loved ones and the people you want to watch some WrestleMania with, and yeah,
Stay away from people who don't understand wrestling.
yeah. Tomorrow's not that day. Like this weekend, like there's sometimes I say, you know what? Yeah, yeah. You don't watch this, but yeah, let's hang out. Tomorrow's not that day. Tomorrow and Sunday, if you're not an avid wrestling fan, are going to be asking 50 million questions. Don't watch WrestleMania. Like this is the Super Bowl for us. Let us enjoy. Let us have a good time, and let us then be ready to complain about it Monday, where you can tune into the Raw Watch Along at 9 p.m. Tuesday, we are back with Knucklehead Comics, as we'll be discussing the insanity of a finale from Daredevil. Wednesday, we are back with Knucklehead Sports, as will be, I believe, after the draft. If I'm not mistaken. That would be it would be in the midst of it. We'll talk about the NFL draft. Next Thursday, we're back with Wrestling with Knuckleheads, as will be post WrestleMania weekend, as well as the Raw after Mania, and then giving our thoughts on what possibly will be happening on the SmackDown after WrestleMania. And then more than likely, I guess we'll be back next Friday with this same show right here, the Tone the Show with Ray and Gigi show. And yeah, there you go. And hold on before oh, did I push the button? There we go.
Ray was trying to leave before you got here.
I I was just
Damn.
giving the lineup because I was like, we already went through our version of the card, but what's going on, Gigi?
I'm tired.
Gigi, we're gonna
I'm
give you a
tired.
little just a rapid fire of the card for this weekend, and then we'll take it home so we can talk bochincha.
Oh,
Uh,
come on. I mean, all right.
I was just
Whatever.
no, if you want to keep going, I thought you would want to just end it.
No, no, I need this. This is my therapy
Okay,
after a long day, and I need this.
okay. So
I
we're we're
need
s-
this.
we're, we're
I'm
staying
actually.
longer, but we're gonna get Gigi's
Well, we're not
thoughts.
gonna stay that much longer, but we're not gonna cut it 20 minutes short. All right, let me
Okay, so we're s-
Yeah,
well,
we're
run
still
run
technically
down
at
this
20
card.
minutes.
Run down the card for me.
okay. So night one,
Uh-huh.
Jade Cargill versus Naomi.
Damn, they're gonna give it to Jade, but I really want them to give it to Naomi.
Okay. This match
Whatever.
possibly might get changed because they had Rey Mysterio unfortunately needed assistance to get to the back. They did not show that though on SmackDown, but people recorded like him getting taken to the back. So there's a possibility he might get switched out. We're thinking it might be Phoenix unless they just cancel the match as a whole. But as it stands, Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. Who you got?
Man, I wanted this WrestleMania to have a Grande Americano um to be the match that we get and Chad Gable, like where they unmask him. I
Yeah.
know it's gonna be too soon for that. Um, but I mean, if does Ray need this? Does Ray need this? Ray needs this W.
Yes.
I definitely do. I need this win. It's my first WrestleMania win.
Right? It's like, damn. If they keep the match with Rey Mysterio,
Yeah.
it's going to be my Starbucks order, which is El Grande Americano.
Why has that been the joke this whole time we're talking about that?
Because I mean, come on, how can you not crack that joke? It's a Grande
So
Americano. It's
we
a
all gonna
fucking
be holding
cappuccino.
a cup of El Grande Americano.
All
Wow.
right, but if they switch it out to say See, I don't see they're gonna switch it out to like somebody named with. I don't feel like they're gonna switch it out to Ray Phoenix.
Okay.
If they do, they're gonna give it to Ray Phoenix. You know, I feel like they might switch it out to who's the other one who's in LWO? Dragon Lee.
Yes.
They might give it to him. And
Okay.
if they give the match to him, then of course El Grande Americano. They give it to Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix. If they give it to Rey Mysterio, El Grande Americano. And I hate to say it like that, but the thing is that they're not gonna. They kind of want to keep the story going with Chad Gable. But yeah, those are my picks right there. So overall, El Grande Americano, my Frappuccino order.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's just move forward.
Got you. United States Championship match. LA Knight defending against Jacob Fatu.
Come on. Oh, gas. No brakes. Beat that ass. Coast to coast, post to post. Jacob Fatu.
There we go.
Felt good saying all of that.
World Tag Team Championship. The War Raiders defending against the New Day.
New Day.
There we go.
I've been saying that.
WWE Women's Championship match. Tiffany Stratton defending against Charlotte Flair.
I don't want Charlotte to win. I want this to be the moment where we pass the baton. And therefore, it's Tiffy time.
There we go. World Heavyweight Championship match. The Ring General Gunther.
Why are we doing this? Come on. Come on.
Word.
Come on.
Jey Uso.
Four letters. One word. Yeet.
There we go. Triple threat match. Our main event for night one. Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns versus CM Punk with Paul Heyman.
Jalapeno, some cheddar cheese, barbecue rub, and a pinch of sriracha. Now mix that up real good until you become a piece just like this.
Thank you, Guga, for letting us know how to make a very delicious.
What is going on? Hey, we can hear you.
That is the sounds of Guga Foods.
Oh my God! Is that him?
Background.
Is that him? Like cooking a steak? Is he what is he cooking this time? He cooked some weird ass shit, yo.
Yeah, he's cooking.
What
he was
steak?
baking. He was boiling chicken in milk.
You know what? I'm sorry I even asked.
Yeah, and then he was breading it.
I'm so sorry I asked that question. I wish I never had asked that question. Man, oh man, this is for the custody of Paul Heyman.
Yep.
Oh. I'm gonna say I cannot. I this is tough. This is probably one of the toughest ones because this match I feel like is unpredictable.
Yeah.
And it's because of Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman makes things unpredictable. Because part of me thinks that that Seth Rollins is gonna be a Paul Heyman guy, but after reading the fact that Roman Reigns is bringing all of his family members now to this WrestleMania that he didn't bring it last year because of the health of his father and his uncle and all that stuff, like, you know, I feel that our tribal chief, my tribal zaddy, Roman Reigns, is going to take this W.
Gotcha.
All right.
Told you, right?
I'm still going with Punk.
I know you're still going with Punk. You can't have them all. If you're gonna have Cena, you can't have Punk.
But why?
Word.
Because there can only be one, and the one that we're talking about.
I got my finger up too.
That's right. I know you do. I see it. Don't worry. I see it. I can't see it like San Cena, but I can see it because I'm a bruja.
It's clobbering time. Okay.
It's
Uh,
clobbering time for CM Punk to lose,
so
and Roman Zaddy Reigns is gonna take the W for this, as Seth Rollins is now on my TV now because I just put on SmackDown.
nice.
Yep.
As it was announced earlier, so Randy Orton's open challenge is for Sunday. So Gigi, two questions for that one. Who do you think Randy's facing, and who's going over?
Damn. That's hard.
Yeah.
Because the two people I have in mind, right?
Okay.
Um, obviously we saw the rumors of Malachi or Aleister Black coming back,
Yep.
and we've also seen the rumors that Rusev is also coming back.
Yep.
So you didn't see on SmackDown they put a vignette of someone coming next week.
Yeah, and that looks
So
because it's been the same like cryptic style as what's been teasing Aleister Black. I think that kind of unfortunately took him off the table for Mania. So I think we're getting that next SmackDown
Okay.
instead of
So I didn't see that. Okay. Well, wait. There was another one. Wasn't Jeff Cobb signed to
uh,
WWE?
yes, he just
Did
had
we
it.
see
He just
that?
had his last match.
I don't feel like his. I don't feel like the pop for him is going to be that big at Mania, though.
I don't
I
think
don't
he's
think
there.
so.
Yeah, I don't think as doing that. I don't think so.
The Raw after Mania.
Yeah,
Maybe. Yeah. I'd see that they're gonna have him debut on Raw or SmackDown or whatever. Like, but I don't see him debuting at Mania for it to be that much of a big thing. Now, I do see Rusev debuting and it being a big thing. Why? Because he is already a familiar character, more familiar than Cobb. And it's a shame because we love how Jeff Cobb is, and I think he's would be a great opponent for Randy Orton. I think that would be a fantastic match. Um, or maybe Joe Hendry. I don't know.
that's something I mentioned earlier. Just because of you never know. He's in Vegas. That could be the Randy just waiting, and all we hear is
His name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Yeah.
I believe it could be Joe Hendry,
There's
and
one
I think
legend that Randy Orton has not beaten. That's Gilbert.
you know what? Yeah,
sure
it could be Dwayne Gill making his return. He was at WrestleCon this weekend.
could be
Maybe
Hornswoggle. They invited him
he's
back.
also there. He's also there.
Imagine they start off with Hornswoggle.
Imagine that's what this turns into. Like they make like how Matt Cardona did it
Yep, that's
at
what I was thinking. Where where he's at a Hammerstein Ballroom, where he was like getting all these people, Tommy Invincible. He had all these other fucking rookies, and not to say
that would
rookies, but like
yeah.
independent wrestlers before we got to the big one. That would be pretty epic, and I think that would be awesome. To be quite honest with you,
The funniest thing is we could get Gilbert. Like you just have Gilbert come out first. Randy's just like, okay.
That's money.
RKO. Hornswoggle comes out. Randy's just like, just lay down.
That's money, bro.
1, 2, 3, and then you have someone return.
Bro, there's no celebrities in this WrestleMania.
Gilbert.
Logan Paul.
So
that's not
no, there's no
That's a
celebrity.
celebrities.
wrestler.
He's not a wrestler either. How dare you just don't do that. That's not nice.
So speaking of Logan Paul,
But yeah, so I'm gonna say it's gonna be Rusev.
okay.
It might be what I do kind of want to like low key do that whole like Matt Cardona thing where it's like multiple people and then we get like a really big surprise. I think that would be pretty cool. But I would love for WWE to go ahead and hire I don't know what his name is in TNA, but I'm gonna say his WWE slave name, which is Aiden English. And I would love for him to come out and then just do the whole Rusev Day.
Rusev Day.
on WrestleMania Day.
I
Like, I
hope
think that would be so epic.
I hope
Yes.
that TNA lets them because of the deal they have with WWE. Just
Yeah.
let them do it once.
Yeah,
Just let 'em-
right, right. Like,
like,
hey, so we have this deal, but can we borrow him for one night?
yeah, like he already did his obligations for Unbreakable. Just let him come out, say Rusev Day, and boom. Um, so like I said, I brought up Logan Paul earlier. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. Who we got, Gigi?
Fuck Logan.
Agreed.
Fuck him. Fuck
Word.
him. He's not
Next,
gonna. I don't want him to take this W at Mania. I need it to be AJ Styles.
Word.
Sin City Street Fight. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre.
I feel like my Papi Damian. I can't go against Papi Damian Priest. That's Papi Damian Priest. Are you kidding me? Like, how am I supposed to go against him? Like, I know I have in the past, but that's because we kind of see it. No, I feel in my soul that Papi Damian Priest is gonna take this. Don't
There you
start
go.
yawning, all right?
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay. I'm tired. I'm trying my best here. My back hurts. I'm tired. And we'll talk. We'll talk.
Yeah, right.
I was gonna say, I think I actually agreed with Gigi once on Damien winning
Well,
because I gotta watch it back because I forgot if I picked Damien or not, but I think I did. So
but you know what? It doesn't matter. Even if you didn't, you did now, and therefore your answer sticks,
there we
bitch.
go. Intercontinental Championship Fatal Four Way: Braun Breaker versus Dominic Mysterio versus Penta versus Finn Balor. Who you got, Gigi?
Oof. Oof. I do not feel that Braun Breaker will be leaving WrestleMania as champion. Do I feel like they're gonna put the belt on Penta? I feel like that might be too soon. And I don't feel like it's too soon because I feel like, with the like the what you call it, the support that he has right now is absolutely insane. But right now you don't need a belt on Penta because he's just red hot and you can put him with anybody right now and I think it'll be cool. Um because I want there to be more friction in the judgment day, and I can't believe I'm saying this. I want Dirty Dom to take this W. I'm waiting.
That was the pick that me and Cap said.
Oh, okay.
I
Yes.
I want that to happen, but I'm gonna just say Penta's winning with that. Like I can
Of
see
course.
that happening very fucking clear as day, of Dom pinning Finn in that. But I want Penta to win the title.
I want Penta to win the title too. Don't get me wrong. I'm here for it. Um, I just feel like and it's because he's red hot right now. So why wouldn't you, right?
Yeah,
Um, but because we're creating so much friction within the Judgment Day, I feel like Dom has to bring that title home so that way we can start this real feud between him and Finn. Because if
agreed.
Finn wins it, Dom's gonna be like, all right, cool, like whatever. He's gonna fall in line, more or less, right? And I don't want to say it like that, but I want Dom to be the one to take out Finn and pin him, or I,
Steal Finn's pin or something.
yeah, like something like that.
I mean, yeah, guys,
Yeah.
it gives that extra thing for the Judgment Day.
Yeah, it gives something that you can start teasing. Is this how they break up here? Are we gonna see uh someone else join the Judgment Day from there? Is this the new version? Maybe Penta even helps Dom win it. That's
I
what
don't see
I'm,
Penta,
I
not
can't.
purposely, maybe inadvertently,
Yeah,
maybe. You know,
Well, from one title match to another, women's tag team championship match: Liv Morgan and Rodriguez defending against Bailey and Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria.
Bailey, I love you, but fuck your tag team partner.
Damn, what Lyra Valkyria do to you?
I don't like her. I don't get her. I don't like her. It doesn't resonate. And I said it time and time and time again. I do not want her as my women's intercontinental champion. I don't. I don't want her as my champion. I don't get her. I don't think she even gets herself. Okay? I am here for Liv and Raquel. If Bailey had a different tag team partner, maybe I would have said Bailey and that other tag team partner. But because Bailey decided to go with Lyra, I feel as though as that Lyra should take this L, right? She should be the one to get pinned. And Bailey needs to stop being so fucking nice. Bailey, I need you as my heel. Heel Bailey, I'm here for. Babyface Bailey, I mean, I'm here for that too, but we've had that for so long already. I'm dehydrated because I want my heel Bailey, and I also, where the fuck did I put my marijuana? What? Where did I put it? I mean, that's the other bag, but where's the one that I was fucking with right now? No way. Oh,
Word.
found it. Found it. Found it.
That's what Gigi's gonna be going through while watching that match. I need weed.
You know what's sad? I was like, oh, I can't wait to have a nice cup of. Oh, I don't have any more Jameson.
Oh,
Fucking show.
By the time I got here, the liquor store was already closed, and I was like, whatever. I have vodka, but I don't want that. It's not gonna take the edge off.
I feel
No
like
way.
vodka is just gonna make you angry right now.
Right. That's why I need whiskey.
Yeah.
But sorry, Bailey, but your tag team partner is shit, and she's ass, and no fucking thank you.
Bueno.
And on top of that, I don't want to see Liv or Raquel lose the titles unless it's to Alexa Bliss and Nikki Ash, or not Nikki Ash, Nikki Cross. Nikki Ash was her old gimmick. I'm sorry.
Yep.
But yeah, that's who I want them to drop the titles to.
Gotcha. WWE Women's World Championship. Io Sky defending against Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair.
Bianca. I think Bianca takes this win, and it's mainly because of the card that I just saw on my TV screen right now, which would lead into Jade Cargill and Naomi. I don't know if that's next on the card for you, Ray. I don't want to fuck up your flow.
No, that works.
Okay. So, yeah, I feel like Bianca's going to win this. We're going to talk mass shit. Because this is a new, and she's even said it. This brought a different side of me, and da. No. What brought out a different side is this whole shit with you and your two girls. And then I feel like when she wins it, that's when we see Jade come out like, yo, we ain't never talked. Let's talk about some things. You know, like, you out here doing what now? You know, like, they had Twitter beef. They cooled that down because right now we're so focused on Naomi and Jade and their Twitter beef, so we had to cool down that, but that doesn't mean that part is over. Never that. No. So
Ray thinks they're gonna show the footage of Bianca attacking Jade at Mania.
Yeah, I think that's gonna cost Bianca her moment of like her being in a pin already, like trying to almost get that win, and Jade comes out and shows us footage that shows that Bianca was behind this whole thing.
At Mania,
Yeah,
I don't feel like it's gonna be at Mania. I feel like it's gonna be what is that for Raw or SmackDown?
it would be for SmackDown. Oh no, wait, shit, where would it be? Because
That's the Raw Women's Championship.
yeah, but where's Jade technically supposed to be? Raw or SmackDown?
I think she's
SmackDown.
Raw. Raw? SmackDown?
Well, she was the tag team champions on SmackDown with Naomi and Bianca, and
Yeah, and I think technically Bianca's a SmackDown competitor, but just because she won Elimination Chamber, that's why she's here.
yeah,
I'm still saying it's happening at Mania. I feel like that makes the moment bigger, and then we build to them fighting at Backlash.
I don't feel like it's gonna be happening at Mania. I feel like it's gonna happen post Mania, like that first episode, whether it's Raw or SmackDown, depending on where they land at. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like depending on what brand they land at. I feel like that's gonna happen post Mania because they really don't do any like, oh, look at this video and I'm gonna walk down the ramp and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a long ass ramp that I don't feel like they're gonna do it at Mania, but post Mania, I can definitely see that happening. Because post
gotcha.
Mania, I feel like they want to start new stories, and that would be a perfect new story for them to go in and stuff like that. What am I looking at? Is this Penta? No, it's not Penta. It's Mac. Oh, right. Because Penta's on.
Phoenix.
Yeah, it's Phoenix. It's the other one.
Yeah, that's what she is.
I was like, what's happening? All I see is just okay. I can't look at that too much.
So your
The
main
fucking
event,
strobe shit is like after
yeah,
a long day,
it's
it's
a,
too much. Stop that.
gotta give
Ah,
a warning before that
ah.
entrance. Your main event for night two, undisputed WWE Championship, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena, possibly with The Rock because they haven't confirmed The
Oh,
Rock's
come
there or
on.
not.
Come on. You know The Rock is gonna be there.
Just say it. I'm only going by what the
Adrenaline
card
in the
told
zone.
me.
Cody Rhodes gonna take this loss. John Cena is gonna become the champ 17 times. I feel
Yes.
like I did catch the very ending of their promo where Cena poked him in the eye, try to give him the attitude adjustment. Cody decides to reverse it to a crossroads, and then Cena apparently died on the floor. And
Yep.
I'm just like, really? One crossroads is gonna do it to you? One?
I did ask the question: how many crossroads is it going to take at WrestleMania?
75.
I'm gonna. It's. I feel like the ending is gonna try to be like two, or even it's probably gonna do like three crossroads, and Mighty Cena is gonna come out of nowhere and just kick out, and then or that's when the lights go out, and then that's when you hear the final boss's music hit. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with John Cena.
Same. Same. That's gonna be the everything's gonna just be thrown at the match. Stone Cold, The Rock. We gonna see a little bit of everything on Sunday. But there you go. There is all of our predictions now for WrestleMania weekend. Again, it all starts tomorrow, 1 p.m. NXT Stand Deliver to the kickoff at 4 p.m. for WrestleMania, and then we're not done till Sunday at 11, 12ish. So there you go. Do we have anything else we would like to discuss while we're on the air of the Toe
What
Show?
what match do you guys, and being that it's two nights, right?
Mhm.
We get to have two of these matches.
Yeah.
What match per night do you guys feel like it might be the match of the night?
That's a fucking question.
Mm,
I want to say Jey Uso and Gunther night one.
yeah.
You think that's going to be match of the night? I mean, they're starting off. You think that's going to be the match of the night for night one?
I think so.
Okay.
And I think the women's triple threat match is gonna be the match of the night for two.
Uh, for night one, I think LA Knight and Jacob Fatu might be a sleeper that steals the show.
Mm,
And for night two, because of everything that might happen in it, I think the main event is going to be the match of the night, night two. Like, I feel like there's going to be so much that goes into this that it's just going to be,
it's going to take over everything.
yeah, it's going to be, we're talking
But
about it for a
is
while.
that going to be like the match of the night, just like, or just the most obviously the most appearance?
No, just
Travis
because
Scott's
of it
going to
though.
be there ready to slap Cody Rhodes again.
Like, I feel like it's going to be one that's like, it's going to be a good match even without the extras. But then the extras are just going to be like the cherry on top, if that makes sense.
Mm, okay, I get it.
So there you go.
All right,
Who you got, Gigi, for your two matches of the weekend?
Hornswoggle. No,
She's like, I'm gonna give the cop out answer. Hornswoggle. You take it.
Hornswoggle.
Wherever he is.
No, I'm going to. I'm glad I cut that because that needed. Wow, I didn't realize how much I needed that to get cut out. Um, let's see. For night one, let me see the it's uh WrestleMania night one card. I don't want you to have to go through all of it again, bro. I appreciate you, but I
No, if
just
you need, I got you. It's okay.
no, I don't want that. Um, I don't know. I feel like Jay and Gunter is gonna set it off amazing. I don't feel like,
It that's kind of the harsh part for Mania being the first match. That it's hard because it's like someone's gonna try to top that, you know? Like
yeah,
it's definitely gonna set the tone, but it's like the moment, like when Jay wins, it's gonna be talked about. But I don't know if it's gonna be the match of the night. It should be. Don't get me wrong. It definitely
it
should
should
be.
be. Absolutely. Damn. I think I'm gonna have to go with Ray on this one. Maybe I'm in just because Jacob Fatu is just a fucking beast
And
in the
he
ring
knows.
that I feel like that might be match of the night. And if it's not, then you know what? I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna switch it up because there's just a lot of built up feud. I can't even say that because I don't feel like she can deliver. I know Naomi can, but Jade, I don't have confidence in Jada for her to deliver the best match of the night. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna stick to my guns. You know what? The match of the night is going to be the main event, um, which is gonna be Seth, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns because there's just so much story behind it, and we're just gonna get oh my god, Paul Heyman. So I'm gonna go with that. The closing match is gonna be the match of the night for me for night one. Night
Gotcha.
two, I'm gonna have to say the women's triple threat match for the women's title. Oh wait, is that on night one or night two?
The triple threat is
That's
the
night two.
Night two. Oh yeah, so okay, I'll go with that.
so you're going with
That's
both
gonna
triple
be
threats?
those gonna be so essential. The
So
two
just
triple
because
threat matches pretty much are gonna be my picks of what is going to be the match of the night for both cards. Is this the
oh,
Andre battle
yes.
something
Yes, it's on
Yes.
battle
SmackDown.
royal?
They didn't fit
Yeah,
it
it
in
started
What
anywhere.
happened
SmackDown.
to the oh, there goes the trophy. Never
Yeah.
mind. I stand
Um
corrected.
so there we
You know,
go.
is that
That
trophy
is
a little smaller than usual?
yes. Bro,
Yes, it
they're
does.
just little by little, we're just making it like
We're shrinking
it's
him.
just a thing.
It's gonna be a
Like
watch.
yeah. No, that's next. It's gonna make the Rolex. They're gonna be like, here's a
Remember
Andre
the
the Giant
women's
Nova.
one that they made and it looked like just women's ovaries?
Yep,
It was
Yeah.
terrible.
yep.
Naomi won that.
So there you go, folks. Again, we're
Right?
back. This is our final episode for the week because we will be enjoying WrestleMania in peace, hopefully.
Yep.
So we are back Monday at 9 p.m. with the Raw watch along, as we'll be giving our thoughts on post WrestleMania, as well as reacting to the Raw after Mania, because that's gonna be crazy too. Tuesday,
Yep.
we're back with Knucklehead Comics at 9 p.m. as we'll be discussing the finale of season 1 of Daredevil and the craziness that happened there. Wednesday, we're back with Knucklehead Sports at 9 p.m. as we'll be discussing the draft and more. Thursday, we're back with Wrestling with Knuckleheads at 9 p.m. as we'll be discussing again post WrestleMania, the Raw after Mania, and so much more. And then more than likely Friday, we are back again with the Tone the Show with Ray and Gigi show. We'll try to get some real talk in there. And yeah. So there you go, folks. Toe, take us home, brother.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it is your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. Peace, everybody.